recap.
We need a recap.
Alright, so recap, which is chapter 20. Wow, we made it to the 20th chapter. Good job, guys.
What?
So,
Hell yeah, boys.
deep,
Book one.
it's called Deep Dangers. On that day, two people were brought back. Adrian's new powers have awoken after being dazed within his room, unknown to the rest of the party, while Arlen has been healed in the Lake of Idun.
I would
Although
like to
after
say
sun-
uncared for by the rest of the party.
uncared for, yes, I'll say that.
It's more like we leave you alone to attend to your whatever that condition
Yeah.
might be. So yeah.
So
I didn't even
Arlen-
exist until now.
Arlen,
Ignorance is not an excuse.
The wallflower, the cute wallflower.
So, but after that, there's some danger that lurks beneath the wave as you guys leave to go back to Ravndal. Okay, just getting more into details. Adrian wakes up, properly introduces himself to the captain and the rest of the crew. He finds out the rest of the members made it to the island, and he has a nice chat with the captain, telling stories about the party, telling them about the great deeds they've done from Alflin and from the whole gate. And the captain seems quite he believed it, and he's really into it. And then you guys had the proper talk with the Guardian of Idun, and you teleport back to grab Arlen, and then to your surprise, see Adrian walking around. And Arlen and Adrian had quite a nice chat about what happened to both of them. So now, Arlen is healed, but June, I think you might want to pay attention to this because Arlen's appearance has changed. His eyes have a dim light blue glow, and his hair is a darker blonde. And it seems like out of nowhere he was able to talk to animals for the first time. Quite strange. So you go back to the ship with barrels of Idun's water in tow, and you guys start heading back to Ravndal. But as you guys go to your sleep, not even after a day's journey, all of you guys wake up to the sounds of fighting while Rangris was ambushed while she was sleeping, and the rest came in to help. But another interesting fact was Arlen was also ambushed. But the interesting thing is that when he casted let me double check the spell. When he casted Ray of Frost, it wasn't Ray of Frost. Instead, it was two rays that were purple rather. And although it looked like, if it were to be a medium, it would look like Ray of Frost, but then it has a purple overlay on it for some reason. And now we're gonna. And as you guys go up to the ship deck, you guys go back to the ship deck, and you see the fish people that has been talked about the last two sessions from Idun's island come to the ship, and the leader, who has tentacles all over, looming over the ship, looks towards you guys as you guys come out, and he calls out, "Give us the boy!" And that's where we left off.
Ain't that lovely?
Oren, I believe, said something to the beast.
Yeah, Orin, what? Sorry, I don't recall what it was. What did you say?
I said I dared her to come and take him.
Yeah, alright.
And you are the first one that's on deck, right? Because I think most of us are still on the either on the stairs or below the deck.
Yeah, I'm willing to actually look back, and I'm going to say in a voice loud enough for Asgard to hear, but not the fish thing.
Okay.
I'm going to tell Asgard to go to my quarters and get for me the Serpent's Tongue and my mobile fortress, because I didn't grab those.
Oh, you didn't grab those? Okay, cool.
No, go get
Alright.
them quickly.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
so before any of that happens, I'm gonna get you guys to the battle map.
Yay!
Oh, nice. Oh, did we save the initiative from last time? Or
Yeah. What's our initiative?
We're gonna re-roll it essentially
Okay,
because
cool.
oh,
so
yeah.
I'm just gonna put people in their place. So where if I recall where sorry, let me just set all the tokens for you guys already, and then you guys can adjust it if ever.
Yep.
Man, the campaign I'm leading. I'm so looking forward to next session. I literally ended by having them being basically swept away by the most giant of waves, and they're now having an underwater fight against the Lagiacrus.
Rangers, can you set your token for me, please? Because like, your profile picture is not the token. So if I put that down, it's just your profile picture.
Wait, it's not? Oh, I see what you mean.
So I know, like the ship it's not that accurate, but essentially let's say Orin's quarters is around like, if you go down this hallway, around here. Let's just say that.
Oh wait, like didn't you make a token for? I'm confused. What did you recommend?
No, wait, never mind. I think I got it. Let me look for it.
Yeah, like you made a token for me from what I remember.
Yeah. If I can find it, that's the thing.
Oh, like another ship just gonna show. Okay, all right.
Yep. Oh damn. We haven't
Okay.
rested yet. So yeah. Let me
Yeah.
see.
I'm down a few spells.
Come on.
Oh, and another
Oh
thing that
shit! I wasted 20 on initiative.
it's not waste, and
It's not
I
wasted.
want to be in front.
Okay.
You know what? I hate y'all. I have plus 12 on this fucking shit, and yet when am I up first?
Hey, Arlen got it too. Okay, guys. So
Yeah.
Y'all,
A
y'all
12,
get
a 9 is not
courage.
that bad. You got a 21, which is still high.
Okay. Rankers,
It's like
wait, let
a
me get.
high-ish.
Okay, let me look for it. I think I put it in one of these maps. I'm pretty sure. I did.
And another thing, just for the players here, while we're setting this up, Adrian, of course, just collapsed the day before, screaming in pain as he fell unconscious, and
Wait.
everybody just threw him in.
Wait,
Everybody just
seriously?
threw him. Yeah. And everybody just threw him in his quarters and put him to bed.
Alright, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned it.
Alright, I'll DM with
Shit.
the thing.
I'll just.
So yeah, once more, I would like to say they didn't give him space. They are literally uncaring.
You
There,
want
I'll click the
space?
token and then roll
Do
for
be
Rankers.
aware that we are on the ocean. Don't make me do something you'll regret.
Want to fight me? I'm a new combat class instead of my
But
manipulator.
you
from before.
just fall unconscious. Which means if I toss you on board, no one would know. Just kidding.
I mean,
know
he's awake now. It was because he touched that magic water, and the magic water didn't like him.
I agree. Let's just throw him overboard, see what happens.
Maybe the fish will be gone. They'll be like, okay, bye.
Even the fish don't want Adrian.
It's rough.
You know, if it weren't for the fact I knew how much you actually care about me, guys, I would be very hurt.
Yeah. Oh my
Rankers,
god,
did you go
there's
for
just so
initiative yet?
many of them.
Oh, no, like I sent you the token that you made for me, like on your DMs.
Oh yeah. Okay then.
Look at that. But yeah, let me send my
Okay.
information in this thing here. On here.
Look at little Alan. He's such a baby boy. Look at that little baby boy.
Yeah. Filled
I'm
with
gonna
hope
pet him.
and tree.
Aww.
Oh, and shadows now.
He still has hope.
He still has hope.
I mean, of course he has hope. His dear friends came to save him, curing him of an incurable disease.
By the power of friendship. Anyway,
Yeah.
And he has been cursed. And he has been cursed with magical shadows.
Friendship.
So- I'm gonna wait. Give me a
He
second.
has been cursed with traveling with the protagonists.
Yes.
Dangerous disease indeed.
Mhm.
For this fight, I'm not gonna hide the rolls. So you
Okay.
guys will see everything.
Okay.
The initiative checker went away.
So the blue guys have 11 initiative. And
Okay.
then the red guys are different, by the way. They have, Aaron, as you take a look, just differentiating. The ones in the front, they're wearing these just basic rags essentially all over their body. It's like kind of scrappy, and underneath like these like rags, you can see the scales of like the fish essentially the fish part of them, right? But as you get to like as you see the ones on the stairs, they're not wearing rags. They're actually wearing full-blown tunics.
Yeah,
And
that's true. That's
and you
correct.
see that around their necks, they have different like fish bones and whatnot around their necks, and they seem to be both wielding staves. Staves.
I see. So these are chumps and these are mooks. I see.
And then the one in the middle is this basically it's
Amalgamation.
amalgamation. Holy shit, my English is bad, but like a combination of like different sea creatures, and like
It's an amalgamate of different sea
Amalgamate.
creatures.
there you go. There you
Gesundheit.
thank. And I'm gonna roll for their initiative right now.
If I was good at German, I would sass you.
But haha, you're not.
Oh, man.
It be like that sometimes.
Haha.
I knew they were spellcasters.
Yeah.
Go away with your fucking spellcasting bullshit. I'm the only spellcaster allowed here.
Well,
You say that.
No,
if you no, if you come up and start blasting the blue ones, I will go over. I will beat the crap out of the red ones.
All right. Anyway, top of the round, Asger. What are you gonna do?
I heard Orange
Get me my
said that,
shit.
and I want to look.
Oren,
Where is his room? I mean, I would know.
It's
but...
not. Yeah, it's here. It's here. Let's just say it's here.
Okay,
Yeah, you
on
can
the
go
side.
there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, if you go here in general, you'll be fine. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use my
I love
movement.
shit.
I'm gonna use my movement. Like, how much movement does that require? Like 20, 15 feet, probably.
Too much.
Too much? 10? But it's all 15. I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
It
but
all-
you can't go through the stairs.
Yeah, you have to go
like,
here.
oh right, yeah. So
you have to go around,
5,
like,
and
so
then
that's 20 or
that's that's 15, 20. I can dash a little. Hold on. 5.
You probably
If
back.
you dash,
Ten.
You can click your token and then press Q here, then press
Yeah.
Q there, then Q here.
Click. So yeah.
There, you made it.
Yeah, 30. I'm gonna reach into. I assume Oren just lays his equipment on
Yeah,
the side.
yeah.
So I'm gonna grab the serpent's tongue, and the other one is the what was that again? Sorry.
The mobile fortress.
Okay, yeah, the instant fortress. Okay, I'm gonna. Let's see. Shit, I can't do anything else. So Oh, I have 40 feet of movement. So I'm gonna
Okay.
double back. I'm gonna use my action to. Oh, sorry.
Dash.
Does grabbing his items cost my action?
That's an interaction, so no.
Okay,
no,
cool.
it's-
Well, you're grabbing 2 items. So yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
just say no, it's fine. You grab both as a free action.
All right,
yeah.
cool. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
grab both and use my actions to go all the way back. So I will say I am capable of going up to the first deck. To the deck.
Yeah, I would say you're over there. Yeah.
Yeah. And shit. Throwing is an action, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you use your interaction and then like
Yeah.
you have
I
a
use.
bonus action left.
I
don't
do
even
have a
use it
bonus
for that,
action, but I don't know if throwing counts as a bonus action.
No, that'll be like a use an object kind of thing, or
So
Whatever.
probably not. So I'm done.
I'm just now so much more informed now because I found like a cheat sheet for combat. I'm like, oh yes, now I can actually do things a lot better now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's your okay.
I,
Adrian.
I just shout to Oren, I got your stuff right here. That's it.
So how many stays are there? So how many sails are there above the ship? Is it just one big main sail? Or
There's
is it
one
multiple?
big main sail and then there's one smaller sail in the front.
Okay, so just
I swear to God, don't break anything. I just finished winning that thing.
Yeah, that's so true. You were just fixing that.
How far up is it to the stay, which is the beam which the sail is held on?
Okay.
The one you're nearest to, probably like.
I mean, the one I'm right under.
Yeah.
This one?
It would.
5?
You're,
Yeah.
What you're asking for the distance to get to the top, or
Yes.
it's around 30 feet, I would say.
Okay. Well, he will. Adrian will raise his hand, which he's not holding his magical short sword in, and by the way, that hand, yeah, that's the hand which he touched the water in, which is black and like writhing with different things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Falling down with just like open wounds on it, and out from it burst chains, which will which will shoot him up as he has a grappling hook.
What the fuck?
Well, okay, then.
I like this class, so.
Tentacles.
Please tell me I actually took that spell and didn't just look at it. Otherwise, it's very awkward.
It's like, oh wait, I didn't prepare that spell. Okay, wait,
Yeah.
take two.
I'm gonna do the other one where I can just jump. Can I just jump 20 feet, like up?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Instead, because that's a bonus action.
Ooh.
So you jump 20 feet up, and then, can you roll just a general acrobatics check to like just land properly? Like you can jump, yes, but like
Sure.
landing on the thing.
11.
Oh no.
Does it? It's not that hard, I would say.
Oh, okay, cool.
You
I mean,
jump,
keeping balance of the ship isn't that hard if you're used to it, and we've been aboard a ship for how long?
you jump, and then like you kind of, you're about to go like you could have overshot it, but then you land, and then you immediately grab onto the pillar, so you're able to stay on for a bit. So
Okay.
you're, at this point, you're on top of like the actual sail, but then like the pillar goes up 10 more feet.
Great. I'm gonna take the short sword and throw it at this guy.
Nice.
Okay, you're gonna throw it.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, roll an improvised weapon.
Wait, he can
I'll-
use his bonus action to throw, which is totally fine. A dagger is a light weapon, so
Yeah,
he can
but
totally
it's
do
a
that.
short sword.
He's throwing a short
Oh
sword.
shit. Yeah, sorry.
And he uses bonus action to jump, and then you're using to attack the short sword. So
Yeah.
Wait,
so
don't you
what
still
is-
have your action?
roll a d20 plus your deck.
I have many things I can do. I just want to do this.
Okay, cool.
Okay, roll a d20 plus your dex. Don't add proficiency, because this is not. You're not gonna get proficiency off this.
I'm not proficient in this. Ah,
Ugh.
You
10.
don't throw short swords. I'm sorry. Okay, I think that misses unless they have low.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
I
You
would
miss.
fucking hope so.
It lands like to the
Doink.
beside this thing, and then the thing just looks at it, then looks up. It's like,
It just like sinks
What a jerk.
into its hilt.
It would be
Badge.
hilarious if he
I'll
grabs
say
it,
you're-
just like.
Orin,
I mean, I don't care. I'm not down there with you chumps.
yeah, Orin's just gonna he's just gonna roll his eyes. He's like, yeah, that's our Adrian. That's our Adrian.
all right.
Oh,
I
thank
assume that's your turn, so I'm gonna go to Civ. Able to take the turn after such a long time.
Nice. I can't just walk past them, right?
You
Like
can.
my
You
friends.
You can. You're
Lovely.
allies, so
Yeah.
Let me just
it's a yeah.
Oh my god.
5,
You can't stay
10.
in the same square, but you can definitely walk
Past
past
them,
them. Yeah. Unless the corridor is like extra tiny or
Yeah.
something.
That will do.
Sweet.
And I am. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna cast Black Tentacles in this area.
Oh, nice.
It's a 20-foot square. And
Alright.
basically,
Tentacles.
they gotta do a dexterity save.
Nice.
Okay.
I've seen enough anime to know where this is going.
Everyone who doesn't do it gets damage and is restrained.
Okay, that's the one
Nice.
in the left. 13 damage. So give me a second.
Oh, they
No
failed.
damage at all if they do it,
This one's restrained, so I'll just keep a note on that.
and the area stays there.
Difficulty?
And the one to the right
Yeah.
Nice.
doesn't make it, so he's gonna take 13 as well. 107.
Has it hit? Yeah.
And then this guy's restrained. Now we're gonna go to the guy in the middle.
Dun, dun, dun.
Doesn't make it.
Nice.
Actually, nice. So he's restrained as well.
Nice.
150.
Oh,
God
I have
damn.
so many disadvantages
Wait.
now.
Wait, let me double check the restraint condition because I want to make sure I know what it is.
I can post the description too.
Yeah.
You know, I have.
Oh,
I
that's
have.
15 feet. Oh, wow.
Conditions. Restrained.
Oh. Yeah, it's okay.
Can we go through that? Like, any problem with the
I mean, yeah.
for now?
You
With any-
can try, but
We will have to make the saving throws as well.
So,
yeah,
so,
you
you're-
have
so,
to make the
Any
saving throw.
creatures within the area.
so you're saying the jumping guy has a advantage again? Hmm.
Yeah. that
Oh,
is true.
you also caught the other three at the front. Okay, let me get their dexterity saves then.
Nice.
Nah.
Okay, the one in front near Orion is restrained and takes a lot of damage actually. So
13 bludgeoning, and it's gonna be that damage. Like,
Yeah.
If they start the next turn, they're gonna get the damage again if they fail.
And they have disadvantage on dex saves, so that means it'd be extra hard for them to get out.
So you're saying fireball?
Yeah. Well, we're
I
on a
did not
ship.
want
We
to
don't want to sink our
fireball the
ship,
ship.
so probably
I
not.
considered it, but I did not want to fireball the ship.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm a caster now as well.
Please do not fireball the ship.
I don't have fireball, so don't
okay,
worry.
so just a clarification, right? This is ongoing, so it will happen each round, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, every
Okay.
time they start a turn there.
I believe it lasts for a minute, so...
Yeah, up to a minute.
I think it will be over by then.
Mhm.
Okay, let's show the restrained thing for these guys. Restrained. Okay. Is that it for you?
Yeah, it
Nice.
is.
Nice.
Okay. So this guy is gonna. What can he do?
Hold your turn. Let's see.
All right. Okay. Sorry. This is gonna take a while. I'm gonna. Oh, okay.
Oh! Does the creature starts its turn yet?
Yeah.
So
So
it
it
takes
will start-
another 3d6.
No, the first time on a turn.
No. It
Yeah,
says
it started-
here
Oh, yeah,
a creature
that's the one-
starts its turn in the area and is already restrained.
Oh, it's true.
So it takes another, just automatically takes another 3d6. Sweet!
86. Okay.
Bludgeoning
There you go.
damage.
Takes 11. Does he make the deck save again or no?
He can make his dex save
Yeah.
again.
Or strength. It's
Yeah.
choice.
Yes,
So
it's
it-
choice.
It
No,
must use its action.
it starts its turn there. It takes the damage, then
It
it,
takes the
can
damage.
move if it succeeds on the save,
Yes,
which is either dexterity or strength.
yes.
Okay. Just to clarify, this is not like an action for him to do this, right?
It doesn't say though.
Since it's a saving.
No.
No.
It's
So
not.
another deck save then.
No,
It doesn't
no,
say, so
can
it's
use
probably
its
no.
act. No, it says a creature
I have-
restrained by the tentacles can use its action.
Action.
Oh,
to make
right.
Okay. He's not.
strength
He's
dex
not gonna
save.
use his action to get out. Then he's gonna use his action to cast.
He
Bite.
just
Guess what?
He's
to
not gonna
cast-
cast anything if it's bad.
Oh no. Shit.
Okay, yeah, it's bad.
Seventh level blight.
We're
Wait.
dead. We're so dead.
No,
I'm pretty sure
no.
10 by 10 feet is like 4 squares, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 by 10.
Okay,
Well,
he's gonna cast Shatter at.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna
Okay.
counterspell that. I'm gonna counterspell that.
That's a good idea because that's gonna destroy every.
Yeah.
You're gonna counterspell it. Okay,
Sweet.
so it's
I'm gonna
automatic,
counterspell
right?
it.
Because Shatter is only like a 2nd level spell, so it's automatic.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
I ain't having that.
He would destroy the ship.
Yeah.
All right, and
That would be terrible.
okay, and yeah, that's all he can do, unfortunately.
Or fortunately
Davey
for
at
us.
the back here, he's gonna go a bit forward. I'm taking this side. Actually, wait, let's do it properly. He's not gonna just jump from there. He's gonna go over here.
Oh, that's a captain.
Yeah.
And Davey, Captain Davey, the man himself,
Oh, Captain.
he's gonna cast.
Ooh, he's a caster too. Nice. He's gonna cast Fist.
Actually, no, he's not gonna cast. He points his fingers. He looks to the nearest one, which is over here,
Nice.
and he's gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay, for bolt. Nice.
Yeah, not
Nice.
ball. He's not that high level. He's gonna
Yep.
cast
It's
Firebolt.
his own ship.
Yeah, that hits. He deals 14 fire, and these
Ooh.
things are vulnerable to fire, so that's 28 damage.
Nice.
So as Captain Davy runs, yeah, good thing you guys are gonna get worm stung. By the way, that's really gonna help. He's gonna run over, points his fingers. It's like, take this. The firebolt goes to the air, and hits him like at the chest, and like Demon's like ah, ah! And then like it's just panicking over the fire since he doesn't like it. Rangress, your turn.
Oh boy. Well, considering the fact that there's not much moving here, for the sake, can I like go around this or above it or what is this thing here in the middle?
Oh, don't mind that. Let's just say that's like clear. You can walk through.
All
that.
right. I'm gonna just. You know what? Bad idea. Bad idea. I am gonna make sure I'm not like. Yeah. Good. Awesome. So this guy right here, he's gonna go ahead and eat this.
Ooh. What is this?
Who are you doing?
It's just it's this one here.
Sacred Flame?
Okay.
Yeah, Sacred Flame.
Sweet.
He has disadvantage on this, so
Oh, I have advantage.
no, he has disadvantage on the save. He gets hit, so it's
Just 10 damage. Yeah, that was my
then
action.
10
Yes.
radiant. Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and burn a confession here to use Shred of Saints. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, okay, okay.
Nice.
Is that your turn? Is that your turn?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I did move. No interact with,
So
and
these guys, the ones in red that are also restrained, you see that the one in the middle, the leader, is communicating in a language that isn't exactly. Do any of you know void speech by any chance?
What?
No.
No.
Well, they're speaking
Oh.
in void speech. And
Oh,
it's
now
not-
you're saying it, so
You're using the Midgard setting. You're using Midgard setting rules, I see.
Yep.
Thank you, Robin.
Yep.
So
are more than
they're
welcome.
speaking in void speech, and this one on the left is starting to cast something as well. And
this one.
yeah,
Hmm.
and you see that it's gonna cast Shatter as well beneath Orin
What
and
the
Rangress.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, I'm not wearing anything that can shatter.
No, the ship.
Unfortunately, I don't have any more reactions.
Yeah, shit.
So can you roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
Who's gonna
Constitution.
do that?
Orin and Rangris.
Okay.
You make it.
I mean, the ship should be fine. The wood should crack.
Yeah,
but
that's
that'd be
the
about
point.
it.
The wood's crack.
So where did you target it? Because it's a 10-foot thing, so it's like this.
That would mean Civ has to do it.
Oh, please tell
And
me he didn't have
Adrian.
you too.
And
So
that
Ranger's
one dude.
I'm up in the air, buddy.
I'm
So-
down below, me too, so not affected.
So you guys take. It's not much. You guys are gonna have this. So you get a total of 9 force
Okay.
damage.
Alright.
But the floor beneath you does take pressure from the shatter, and
Yeah.
not much.
So who has mending?
Me?
Only she'll be
I
like
got this.
picking up where the shadow left off, just like men.
Please mend.
And then the one on the right is gonna. The one on the
The one
right.
on the right moves after me, doesn't he?
No, the one in. I'm putting it by groups. The one in reds move on the same initiative, so it's a 13.
Okay.
The blues move
Oh,
after you,
okay.
Orin.
Oh,
So the one on the right. So
They do need to make, just to point out, do need to make saving throws first because restrained condition makes their speed 0.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They aren't moving. They're just casting spells.
yeah,
Don't believe
they're not
restraint
moving.
Okay.
stops
But-
spell casting.
Yeah, it doesn't affect spellcasting.
They do get the damage when
Yeah,
they
if
start.
they
Oh yeah,
start
roll.
their turns.
Wait, Valda,
Yeah.
can you please roll for the tentacle again? So how much damage?
Ooh, that's really good.
Oh.
16.
They get automatic
Perfect.
16, right? Or do they still make
Yeah,
it?
if they're restrained, if they're not restrained, the tentacles are going to try to grab them, so they gotta make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, the one on the right, ice starts to form around at the back.
Oh.
Wait, let me do this. Let me.
Oh no.
Okay, that's worth it.
Shit.
You see that the ice starts turning around, and eventually it's ice storm.
Oh come on.
Oh man.
So everyone, please make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm below deck. Do I need to make that as well? Just kidding. All right.
Oh wait, that was a check.
Dexterity.
Can I keep that? It doesn't
dexterity
matter. I have no
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
proficiency.
fine.
All right. I'm gonna use. Hold on.
Damn.
Let me see.
Dexterity. Yeah, I'm not good at that save anymore.
All right.
This guy here has to roll for it too.
16. Does that make it?
Yeah, yours makes it. Adrian and Rangus were the only ones that failed. Yeah, he's able to balance it. Okay, let me calculate this. Okay, so it's gonna sustain. I think that's how it works, right? Because
Yeah, it creates difficult terrain as well. Shit.
okay. So until his next turn, anyway, it's fine. So so everyone here. Okay, sorry, this is gonna take a lot of calculation. So
It's alright. Take your time.
so roll 4d6 and then roll 2d8. Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah, it's
come
like a
on.
little-
For real,
just
these?
little.
So I'm gonna calculate. Let me get my calculator out because I need to divide that for the people. Okay,
10 and 7.
10 and
17
7, so
damage for
17
half.
total for the people that passed. But for Rangris and Adrian, you guys take a total of 35.
Ooh, shit.
Child's play.
Shit. Okay.
And is the black tentacles a concentration spell?
it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Can you roll Constitution, please?
Does this
Of
count as
course.
a ranged attack, by the way?
It's a spell. It's not like a ranged attack. It's like
okay.
a.
I am going to use my how's it called?
Arcane
I am
deflection?
Yeah, yeah. Arcane deflection to gain +4 on that saving throw.
So it's 11.
11.
Okay, you sustained the black tentacles. Good job.
Oh, alright, 35 damage.
Damage edge.
Oh, remember, Civ, you also got +2 on your AC right now.
That is true.
Yeah.
Although sadly, I can only cast cantrips for this turn now.
But
So wait, is Rangris down?
you're concentrated.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Down and out.
Oh,
That's
Oh
exactly.
my god.
Davey has to make a check because he's also within the thing.
oh shit.
Does he? Yeah, he passes. So he takes 17.
Exactly, yeah,
That still
0.
hurts a lot though. All right. That's all they can do. So yeah, the ice storm just goes around and like starts like turning in a clockwise manner, hitting Rangris really hard. You see this one big hailstone hit her at the middle of like her chest plate, and she hits off like the not chest plate. You don't have your arm. I don't know. Let's just say you have a chest plate on. You hit like
That's
the railing
fine.
and then hit back, and then you go back on the floor, and the hails just keep
Ow.
going around and around. And that's
Shit.
Orin. It's your turn.
Oh, great.
I still
If
got
I
your
want-
weapons on my hand.
Slick. If I walk into the black tentacles,
Yep.
will I get affected by it?
Yes.
Right, so I will stay away from that. I do not want to be anything. I do not want to be molested today. I am going to walk up to the one. I'm going to rage, walk up to the one that isn't currently being molested right now, and I'm going to beat the crap out of it with my hammer.
Okay.
I'm also going to use reckless attack, so I have advantage on these attacks.
All right. All right. Do you have Wormstung on you, or are you using your you're using Mjolnir Jr.
Yeah.
They both hit.
I asked.
Yeah, advantage. Check if you crit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll 2 more. Let's assume the first 2. Yeah. Okay. It
So
hits.
2 both hits. Sweet.
So
1d1.
12 plus 9 plus my rage.
How much is your rage?
Well, I'm a 5th level barbarian, so it's still plus 2.
Okay. So 23 total?
23.
Does
That's
Mjolnir
per-
Jr., you know,
It's
Per
20.
attack.
It's 25.
25. Yeah. Okay. So you call in your Mjolnir Jr. You hit him then at at the shoulder, and then as he like gets hit, you kind of go in back for another swing on the left, and it gets pushed back at least 2 steps, and it hurt a lot.
nice.
He's probably,
Good.
although it did hurt a lot, but it seems like he can still go for a bit, but only for a bit, not too
Oh,
much.
good. Oh, good. I can go for quite a bit. I have 46 hit points left, and now that I'm raging, that's effectively doubled.
Yeah. So next one is the blue ones over here, and please, can you roll another black tentacles to see what this does?
Of course.
Kill them.
Kill them with the tentacles.
Oh, fuck. 15. There you go.
That's the first one.
Excellent.
Make them die of embarrassment.
Yep.
All right, 15. Okay.
Oh, I'm pretty good on these two.
These
And can you-
spells are powerful. I'm just saying that. You know, these are really
Can you
good.
make him do a dexterity saving
This
throw
one
as
is-
he's start? Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
this one in the
starting
middle.
within the
Yeah.
zone.
Yeah.
Oh wait, not why they roll double. No, he's restrained now, and he gets hit with a 15.
Nice.
Yeah, so he doesn't get damage at all. Like the ones who make the save don't get any damage.
Oh, okay. So although it's
well,
just
nobody made the save yet, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
so this one is gonna. All right, these guys are they can't.
They should probably use the action get free of that.
it's fine. Who
If
needs
there
it?
were any smaller, they should.
Yeah, but they're
There's
mooks.
one beside Rangris,
Oh
and
no. But he's
seeing
restrained.
as, but he can still
can s-
attack.
Shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh.
gonna. It looks towards Rangris and realizes, oh, we're serious here. We're gonna take out Well, they don't know it's a healer, but she does look capable. So one attack, and this is gonna be normal, because advantage from her being.
No, like any attacks when someone is unconscious is automatically success, and she also suffers 2 failed death saves. So this is terrible. Shit.
So yeah, well.
It's okay, I got her, I think.
Wait, it's the one. Ones are always automatic miss though, or is it
it's,
like?
No,
he
you
has
don't have to
advantage
roll
since-
because she's
I mean,
down.
at least he has advantage, but it automatically hits. She's down.
Yeah, she's already down. So
Okay, so Rangers has 2 deaths, 2 fails. You might want to get her out.
You're exactly correct, Orin. That's how many death saving throws she's failed now.
oh no.
Adrian, you're gonna have to. You move before me. You're gonna have to drop down and healing hands her.
Yeah, I was planning on doing it.
Okay, then the ones, these 2 at the back, they're gonna spend their actions trying to get the hell out of these black tentacles. No, the one here. Well, it's difficult terrain. So this one in the middle.
No.
Well, Adrian's on top of the thing, so the only one they can really go for is Orin, which is probably what Orin wants. So
yeah.
he goes over there and is
I
gonna
mean, to be
attack.
fair, he's a big screaming man. I would also. I wouldn't really attack him, to be fair.
Yeah, well, this one has advantage because you're reckless, right? So
Right.
so it's 21. I assume that hits.
That hits.
So 17. Oh my god.
8.
8.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he's
I'm raging.
raging.
Wait, because of something called frenzy rage. If they take, they didn't take any damage. So yeah, it's just 8. Yeah. Then this one in the middle, the one at the right here by the ballista, is gonna have to. Oh, by the way, just the general like scene of the area, like the other crew are fighting other fishies. By the way, like
Oh,
other
good.
monsters. Just these are the ones relevant to you guys. So, this one is gonna try to get out using his strength. No, he's still restrained.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, the one that I attacked has disadvantage on attacks against anyone other than me.
All right, then I'll just put a notice on that. Something like this, yeah. Okay. Next turn is Arlen. And he's gonna go up, and he makes it around. That's 20 feet, and then here.
Yeah, he
He's around
can
here.
go around me. It's fine.
Also, sorry, one more thing about the guy I hit. If he somehow damages someone other than me, they have resistance to all damage that he deals.
Yeah, later on.
So
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
Continue.
Don't
Yeah,
forget,
We need that.
don't forget the difficult
Arlen-
terrain from Ice Storm.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, right. So he only ends up around. Oh, the same spaces. Oh, crap.
As me, which is bad.
Mhm. You will end up one behind him.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me double check this. Oh, crap. Wait, let me double check what he can do, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, no. Yeah, he's gonna stay at the same space as you, Asger.
Okay.
And oh god, wait, what can he do? Just give me a second. I'm so sorry this is taking a while.
It's okay.
No, take your time.
Don't mind the 2 men squeezing against each other in the stairway.
It's fine. Arlen is our boy. He's totally
I mean,
fine.
I haven't heard any of you complaining about it, so.
That's kind of hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
2 men sitting in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
That is a song.
That is the song. Arlen looks towards the people here and like sees the entire situation, and you see his eyes start to glow another like even brighter with the light blue. He puts his hands together and he looks over
That's me.
towards these guys over here, and he says, "Silence!" and he casts silence on the spellcasters on the back.
Sweet. That's
You can do it, Arlen.
And so these guys are silenced on top of being restrained.
Nice.
They don't make a saving throw?
Nope.
I think
silence
silence
is
just
an area.
directly, area.
Yeah,
Yeah,
effect.
it's
like
correct.
darkness.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, within this area, they're silenced.
Nice.
So now
That's
they
very
can't
nice.
cast spells unless they get out of the area. But since they're
So-
restrained within the area, they're
Yes.
kind of fucked. So
Or their spell doesn't
It-
cast, somatic components.
It's very good when you want to assassinate spellcasters,
Yeah.
but that's a story for another day.
Yep.
that's
Alright.
a story for another day. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it for Arlen. Asger, your turn.
Thanks,
Alright.
buddy.
I'm gonna drop all the stuff Oren asked me to carry because there's more dire situation happening. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do Misty Step immediately right next to our healer. I'm gonna grab her using my action. I'm gonna use
Hey,
my
but-
movement to drag her downstairs. So, since I have
Difficult terrain.
mobile, since I have
You should
mobile,
remember.
yeah, I know. Since I have mobile,
Yeah.
I have 40 feet of movement, so I can walk 20 feet, which is not a problem, downstairs. So she's down.
Remember, difficult terrain.
Yeah, like I
Yeah,
already
yes, 40
deducted
foot
Okay.
movement.
the
Okay.
20.
But
so
then
it's 20 foot.
you're also
radius.
gonna carry her, which like I would say it's grapple, have some movement again. Is it?
What
well,
does it say?
he has a standard action can always be to rush or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Dash.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll say you can
so-
make it downstairs.
And
yeah.
oh wait, hold on. So when I use my action to grab her, and you wait, does grabbing Rangus cost an action?
I would
Yeah,
say
it's an
it
action.
does. I would say it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't use
But-
dash action because I already used my action to grab her.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, but which is fine. I still have 20 feet of movement, already deducted by the difficult terrain, so I can drag her all the way downstairs, away from the danger
Good.
zone.
You still have to get 20 feet to her.
Wait, no, I already did. I
Misty
used
Step.
my bonus
Oh,
action
Misty
to do
Step.
Misty Step.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
that's
that's
why I used
that's
it.
fine.
Yes.
Okay, then you can. You have to. Yeah, you can go downstairs. You're good. You're
Yeah,
good. You're good.
I drag her downstairs. It's like you'll be
Yeah.
fine. You'll be fine.
I'll just transfer you guys over here. So
Yeah, just
it's-
put her down. Yeah, it's fine.
You'll be fine, he says, as he drags him away from the two
From-
people that could heal him.
I
Her.
mean, they're still right there, so, like,
Yeah.
it is a drop down for clicks and be like, boop.
Oh yeah, but
Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me
Ah.
check. Okay, you know what?
Just
Not all
No,
the way
that's,
away.
That's what you've done. It's perfect.
Shit. Huh. Fuck. But wait,
It's
hold
okay.
on. 20
Look,
feet.
just don't
Let me check.
like
Let me
one of the
check
barrels of
something.
eating
Just,
water.
guys, let me check something. 10, 15. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
She would
Yeah.
be totally downstairs with you.
Oh no. Fuck. Oh my fucking
Do you have a
god.
way to, like, get me back up from zero, or?
I already used my bonus action. Shit.
I'm not next to
and
you.
I can't teleport there either because
Okay, I immediately realized I did something wrong here, so I'm gonna yell at.
It was in the moment. You did with best intentions.
Yeah. It's in the moment. It's fine.
I'm gonna yell at Adrian, saying, "Just jump down and heal her."
that's why I didn't say anything because it was like, okay, I'll let him do that.
Shit.
I'm
so sorry, Angus.
I felt the exact same way. It was just like hearing him. Okay, I'm gonna drag him.
Next.
I'm gonna drag her away from anybody that could heal her. Okay.
I have a potion too, but I can't reach her now.
To be fair, like this is in the wake of like the fact that like 2 AOEs dropped in the same spot she was at, and also like she was like right next to someone who could attack her as well. Like this is actually a pretty good option, like all things considered. Because like, if I get back up, heal myself, and then all it takes is like either like one more AOE or another attack to bring me down. Because like remember, like I can't take a hit directly just yet. Like I only have 13 AC. Like I will drop real quick. Like
Yeah, I just don't want.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
That's it for me.
No one's
Adrian.
angry with you.
You hear the voice of Asger demanding you to go down into the bottom and heal Rangress.
You can leap down. I can't cast Featherfall. Just do it.
Justin, can you roll 2d6 for me?
36? Okay.
Oh no, shit.
It's not
You're
important.
gonna fall because he's gonna take fall damage, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna fall, and he's gonna fall on the stairs, really just like hitting his knees into it, slamming his
Roll
arm.
dex save to see if you have it.
No, it's fine.
It's totally fine. I cast Featherfall on him.
I want to punish you with my bad feelings.
No, like I negate that by casting Featherfall on you because it's a reaction and you don't take shit.
Okay,
Fair enough.
don't take shit.
I mean,
Don't take shit.
he jumps down and
You
falls
are
down,
light as a feather.
arms spread out like an angel. As he moves a foot onto Range's like shoulder, just like stepping on her, and as he does that, darkness just like rolls off of her into him as she regains 8 hit points.
yay,
Yay.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Fine.
And it's gonna
Ow.
it's gonna walk. Fuck, it's just gonna walk here. And
Still difficult
Wait,
terrain, just saying.
yeah, it's 5 foot.
Hi, Zach.
Yeah.
Hi. Are you okay?
Oh, like I'm down here now. What happened?
You were knocked down. That's what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
He's gonna look behind him to Sif and point towards the big one, as if in to say, please target the one that hasn't that one. As he reaches out and grabs a crossbow from midair
What?
that just materializes in his hands.
She squints at you.
Hey, Gilgamesh.
He was not able to do that before. She squints at you.
Yes.
I mean, it's not important.
Sorry, it's not important.
Oh yeah,
Oh
as he grabs
God.
that, a quiver full of 20 arrows just appears on his hip.
What?
She squints.
Even more.
The DM squints harder, so just kidding.
Yeah.
It's there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping that
Okay.
private because it's more fun to fuck with people that way.
Talking.
Oh, 50 calls. Never mind.
Can you change the music to something more dire? I would say. Yeah.
Or
Thank you.
what?
More dire, because it seems like this is gonna.
Oh yeah. Let's see what I can find
Alright.
here.
That should work.
Yep, Adrian,
Alright.
that's your turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, Valda.
Phew.
Okay, so I cannot cast anything but cantrips this turn. So, how far is he away? Okay,
He's within
so I
firebolt range.
am
Mm.
going to move back, and I am going to cast firebolt on the big one.
Nice.
And
What?
hell yeah!
The animation
I-
is so cute.
I think that hits.
9.
I'm also
that
Fucking
definitely
hope so.
Advantage. Advantage. He's restrained.
advantage.
See if
Well,
you
it's
can-
22 and 9 damage.
22
Oh wait,
is,
that was a Rare Frost. There we go.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
God.
It's okay.
Same
It
bonus.
still
So
hits.
9 plus 9 plus.
Okay.
So 9 is doubled to 8.
I am also gonna use my power surge, and what level am I currently at? He's gonna get 4 more force damage. And he's gonna, it's 9 damage. It's 9 fire damage. I rolled 9 fire damage
Yeah,
earlier.
No,
it's
it's-
on the above.
it's
No,
not.
there is 9 damage. Just
Now here, yo,
yeah.
that's the second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're
Ryan-
correct. It's 13 damage because 4 extra damage because something, I don't know.
No, it's
It's
double.
something
that
9 is double because they are vulnerable to fire damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But he's
Yeah.
still gonna get 4 more force damage because my
Yeah.
power surge.
Nice. So
Oh,
22 total. 18.
Can't save.
Yeah, 18 plus 4. 22 total.
Can't save, bitch.
This guy's tough.
Nice.
Oh wait, is Ice Storm concentration?
I believe so.
Ice Storm is just an instant spell. It just stays for 1 round.
Oh,
it
okay.
stays for 1 round. It doesn't stay forever.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Valda?
Then you
That's-
don't have to do
Yeah.
can't save. You should have targeted somebody else.
That's
That's
the
what
only
we
spell. That's the
fucking
only
talking about.
AOE they casted. Shit.
You stupid asshole. Okay.
If I was like
No.
a counter-
I thought you had a plan, and that's why you made me attack. You know what? Fuck it.
I mean, she's very good at following orders.
Bitter.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Hold on, we're going. Okay, next turn. This guy's turn. Please roll for
Battlefield
the-
bickering. That's always the best.
Please roll for the thing for.
But I did have a reason for why I wanted to do that. So thank you for using fire for Adam. Actually,
Minus 13.
13. Sweet.
And he's restrained and silenced, and this is quite a bad situation for them right now, I'll be honest. He's gonna use his action to try to get out of here. He's gonna use his strength.
Fail.
Oh,
Yes!
he fails!
Yes.
Ah.
Nice.
My
Is that
cursing
right,
and
babe?
works.
You can't even hear him say anything. He's just trying to get out of these powerful tentacles, and he just can't. Like the tentacles hold firm, like holds him at his legs. Jai's quietly mouths like fuck, like in void speech, and then like the tentacles have all of his limbs like attached to the ground, so he just can't move.
Modern day
He's trapped.
mime. That's amazing.
So next
He's
is
like those fucking
Yeah.
spellcasters.
Oh man.
Davey is just gonna stay at the back. He saw how much those AoE stuff hurt.
Yeah.
And he's gonna look towards the big guy as well, and he's quite restrained, so he's just gonna keep going at him, you know. Davey's gonna roll for Firebolt as well.
Nice.
See if he gets advantage. Oh, well, I rolled twice thinking I needed to, so 17 hits. 8, but 16.
16.
Just wailing on him with the Firebolt. And that's his turn. Rangus is up with 8 HP. What are you gonna do?
Heal
I don't know.
yourself.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself.
you me.
Alright.
You didn't take any
You know what?
damage, right?
I did.
I'm gonna cast that thing at level 2. Wow, that's terrible. Oh no, it's 13.
13.
Then it's level 2, and then plus 2 more from that. Let me see, because I have a Soothsayer here. It's just another 4 on top of that. So I will go ahead and heal.
17?
Let's see. Yeah, 17 HP.
Nice.
And that's taking a level 2 spell slot. Thank God I don't get utility in there, because. And let's have a move action. I'm
Yep.
gonna shimmy up the stairs. That's gonna be an amount. I'm gonna be back here. Back to right here.
Alright, sorry,
Alright,
quick question.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zach, what did you do with the little care package I asked you to get me?
Oh,
It's
I
by
dropped
the
them
stairs.
on the middle of the stairs.
Oh, can I pick
Okay.
them up?
You can
Thank
on your
you.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick-
Because
Yeah,
I want mine. I want it.
I heard him shout it out, and I'm like, yo, tough guy, delivery.
Alright,
Take a
as long as
detour.
you hold his hand out.
So you use your action to toss all the weapons to him. Just take it.
Yeah, I use my moves to go up the stairs, action to pick up the stuff, and then interaction to just hand it over to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Orin, you
also-
have your care package. Care
Yeah.
package
Awesome.
delivered.
And again, because I dedicated a confession for healing, I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. Yeah. I'm gonna use Shred of Saints as a bonus action. So any attacks, melee or range against me are at disadvantage, and that'll be my turn.
Nice.
Alright, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
put like a. Hold on, I'm just gonna put a.
Oh, I should probably do that actually.
I'm gonna put another Arlen token just to signify where the source of the. How do you say this? Where just
Silence.
for me. To see the silence. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Yarlin Square.
Yeah, the Arlen square. The circle. It's a radius. So.
He's so
Alright.
smart.
Yeah, that's my
Rankers,
turn.
that's your turn. This guy's
Mhm.
okay. Please roll for the. You know what to roll for.
Yep.
Yes.
Tentacle
I will.
hits.
11. Damn, this spell is really good.
Only if you don't make the dexterity save.
Right?
Yep.
That's true. That's true. But
And
these
stay
guys-
within the zone.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Big
And now
fat.
you're silenced, so
Hmm.
damn, this is a.
They can't use Misty Step to cheat.
No.
To
They're
cheat
gonna
their
use
way
strength.
out. Nice.
So strength twice. What's the? I'm pretty sure the DC is 16, right?
16, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
The one on the right makes it out, and it's
Aw.
now unrestrained. But it's difficult terrain over there, so.
It'll take a while to
Five.
get out.
5, 10. He has 30, so he moved 15 feet. He's gonna be out here, but he can't cast anything because he's still silenced. So that's his
is
turn.
true.
You can cast spells where you just have to point.
Yeah, like any
Yeah, he
spell
doesn't have,
that doesn't have
all-
somatic
all of his
components.
spells are vocal, so.
Nice.
Ah,
Eh.
cool.
Orange
What
turn.
is
You
it?
have your care package. What do you want to do with it?
Awesome. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it slung over my shoulder. So
Oh, sorry, it's verb.
it's fine. I'm not gonna use it just yet. It's for the big guy.
Do it.
Now, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to beat down the person I was attacking on. Reckless on the attack, so
Did you
Yeah.
switch weapon?
no. Like I said, I still have my care package over my shoulder. I need it for the big one.
Alright. Because just so you know, the fire damage is a bonus on them all. So it's
I
alright.
know, that's why I'm saving it for the big one. I'm saving it for the one who needs it the most.
Oh my god, that all hits. Holy shit.
Oh god, yeah.
That is
Oh
amazing.
man,
29 plus 4, 30 something.
33.
Actually, I want to start with a 15 on the first one. That'd be 17 for the first hit. Does that kill him?
17. No, it doesn't kill him, but the second attack
Okay,
does.
so the second one. Alright, so I'll put him
Yeah.
down with my second hit.
Nice.
Yep, he's down.
And then
That's difficult terrain, by the way. Just so you know.
alright then later. We'll
Yeah.
take care of that later. So I am just gonna kick back. I'm gonna hold my ground here. And
All
I'm
right.
gonna end my turn.
These guys.
Take damage.
Nice.
Yeah, these guys take damage. Yes, please roll for the thing.
Immediate damage.
11. Okay.
I don't want to know how much damage these tentacles already made. Like, they're
A lot.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 plus per
Yeah.
target.
It's already been 3-4 rounds. 3 rounds?
Orin, this guy over here, I assume, like, does he have disadvantage if he hits anyone else?
No, I didn't hit anybody. I only used my action to beat the
Yeah.
other guy into the ground.
It needs to be the
so
target
he
where he
can-
hits. Yeah.
Yes, so he can move away from me, but he'll take an opportunity attack if he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's gonna. Well, he's gonna go after Arlen. Because,
Alright, move. Move away from me. I
Technically-
dare you. I dare you.
He's gonna-
Actually, I do have Warcaster. I don't know if that counts or anything. Because I
he doesn't.
can react.
He doesn't provoke for you.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, okay.
He's not around you. That's the problem.
I'll say because of the situation, like with this, like I say, he has to jump on the railing and then jump down, and that's a provoke an attack of opportunity from Orin.
Okay.
Alright.
Right.
Wait, can I also react to it then? Because he is going to be like.
He enters your range. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Hang
like-
on. He is I just want to actually double check to see if I have advantage on this other attack against him.
Can
Yeah,
you
but
use
you-
reckless when you are reacting?
Opportunity? I think you can actually. I think.
I mean, they have it. It's for all your attacks until the start of
Okay,
the next
sure.
turn, I
Nice.
believe.
Yeah, and his attackers against me have advantage until my next turn. No, I don't think I can. A strict reading of the rules says that it's only on my turn.
Okay, so
No.
rule as written. Okay. got it.
Roll without advantage then.
Just do it straight. Straight attack. You can still hit.
Cross your fingers.
You
Let's
guys-
go, bro.
That hits.
Nice.
11. 13. Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to use my combat maneuver on this guy.
Ooh, sweet. Did you push him away? Nice. That's even
No, I'm
better.
going to spend a superiority die here.
To make him fall prone.
Yeah, I'm going to
Oh,
actually
that is
use my
gonna be
pushing
amazing.
attack. I don't have
Fall prone.
fall prone, but I do have a pushing attack. I'm going to try to knock him away.
Sweet.
Okay.
Knock him like back into the tentacles, you know?
The
Ooh.
direction will be a little difficult.
How far
Ah.
can you push him? Can you push him off the ship?
Yeah. Just you know, do a
How many?
swing.
Is it the 10 feet push?
I believe
15.
so. Oh, 15.
15.
It needs to make a
Oh.
strength save, or it will be pushed up to 15 feet away from me.
It's
I
Okay,
will
let's
knock
see.
him right back into the
That's-
tentacles.
What's his DC? What's the DC? Well, I assume that. What's your DC?
It's
8
his.
plus my proficiency bonus plus my strength modifier.
Yeah, it fails.
Ah,
then.
no, it fails then. Okay, where do you want to push him? 15 feet then? Into the sea? Into the back tentacles?
Back into the tentacles. I swing my hammer in a backhanded blow and just crack him in the chest and knock him backwards into the tentacles.
Yeah,
Nice.
okay, so he's gonna end up.
Wait, but he also takes extra damage, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
It's just like get right back in.
I'm free. I'm free. Get back in
Get
there.
back in there.
Yeah.
7 extra
Seven.
damage.
Okay,
No, this
seven.
guy out.
Alright, they're gonna get pulled. He's gonna get pulled back into the black tentacle. You you do a backhanded swing, you get its throat, and then you just swing it backwards towards your right shoulder, and you just swing him back over here.
Nice.
And it's good.
So he only moved 5, and then 10, then he got moved back 15.
Poor guy.
If he
Actually,
doesn't
it's
want
like it's like I grab him, I pull him towards me, and then spin, and then hit him in the throat and put
So
him
he has
flying back.
20. So he has to waste 20, and then he can only move around here again. But
Dang.
he doesn't have enough movement to
Yes.
like jump off the railing, so
Yes.
he's just there.
Nice.
Awesome. So he's still stuck. Also, he's because I hit him while raging. He still has disadvantage on attacks against anyone other than me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everyone still has resistance on damage from him.
Oh wait, he
Nice.
didn't take his action. I just realized. So if that's the case, yeah, he's gonna
Aw.
attack you. No, not Arlen. He's gonna attack you because he does have disadvantage, and these
Nice.
guys are not exactly the most smart.
Orin is just gonna give him the finger.
Oh, there's a
Oh
crit.
shit.
What the?
Bring it.
Oh.
He's gonna take that finger from you.
Yeah,
He chops off Horn's fingers. Oh my god.
like it goes over to you, like looms over, and like it just scratches at your chest like twice, like in this X shape, and that
Wolverine
hurt a bit.
You remember that picture that I posted of Orin with the hammer
Yeah.
and the
Mhm.
sword looking all epic? That's what Orin looks like. That's what he is.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his armor on or anything.
Yeah.
So he is. Yeah, that hits. He is currently at 21 hit points for anyone who cares.
Yeah. Okay. Arlen, it's this
I
turn.
would love to heal you, baby, but
I can take care of that.
he needed it.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. So what's Arlen gonna do?
Yeah. Give me a second. Arlen is.
You okay,
gonna-
tough guy?
I've been better.
Alright. Don't worry.
He's
I'll
gonna
help eventually.
just. Well, he's just gonna cast another quote-unquote ray of frost, and
Nice.
he's gonna hit the one that's beside Orid. Oh wait, hold on. And yeah, he casts another ray of frost, and he deals at least 10 damage. Like it comes out from his hands. These two basically like these two shards of purple, and then comes out and hits him at the chest. Although it doesn't deal too much. And that's gonna be his turn. Asger, back at top of the round.
Okay. I'm probably near Rangus, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Let's see. I'm gonna use my movement to go up. Yeah, around here. And I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb on. Shit. Let's see. This guy seems he can take it, so I'm gonna just target the guy. Yeah, I'm gonna target the big guy, I guess.
Okay.
Since the others doesn't pose immediate threats.
That hits.
20, it's a fire type, so
Fire.
yeah, and
Six-
from my
Quench.
ruins, it also deals fire damage as well. So a total of 20. That means double, right? Because they're vulnerable.
Yeah.
So 40.
Yeah. 40. Yeah. So it hits him like you spin. Yeah. Wait. You use arcane focus. So you have an arcane focus, and you just cast this like spinning orb of fire, like a mini fireball, fire through the air. And since it goes through like the orb of silence, or like the silence zone, it hits him square. There's no sound. There's just he screams, but you can't hear it. He seems like he's in a lot of pain just because of that.
Good. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal myself because I'm really low. So second wind. Let's see. Second wind. Oh, sorry. Ignore the one. It's only 7 points. of
Okay.
heat.
Adrian, your
7?
turn.
Now, I might do something a bit weird here. So there is a spell
As
called
usual.
called Control Flames.
Oh,
I know. I get what you're trying to do. Do you want to like?
Can I, since both our dear magical casters here have pummeled this guy with magical fire, am I able to envelop this creature in fire?
Well, the fire didn't stay. It dissipated. So there's nothing honestly to control.
There's no like
Residual
little bit
fire?
spark. Little bit
It's-
residual spark.
I mean, he did, that was just like a 20 damage fire thing just slamming in
Yeah,
against him.
but it
if you
doesn't
if you
stay.
say there's nothing, then there's
I mean,
nothing.
wait. Can you show me the spell? What exactly is control
Okay,
fire?
chromatic orb. Let's see.
No, it's Control Flame he wants to look at, but I can't. Where did I put my
Oh.
sheet?
Okay.
Control flame.
Control
Okay, let me
flame.
double check.
There it is.
Wait. You have to choose a non-magical flame.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's like his clothes, for example, would be set on fire.
Yeah,
from it.
but the flame itself would be magical if there was any residue to begin with.
Well, yes, fair
Okay.
enough. Then just for cinematic effect, he will raise his hands, and water will raise out of the sea and move like dogs and move in to bite him, but it does nothing.
Okay.
It looks cool, but it does nothing.
It does nothing.
Alright.
And as a bonus action, since he used a cantrip, he'll just attack.
Nice.
Okay.
Heavy crossbow.
Does that hit?
That to the big guy.
Mhm.
Roll again because he's restrained. So see if you get a crit.
Yes.
Ah,
Come
that's a
on.
thing. Ah, no.
No, that
What?
is 9.
9 piercing damage.
Not bad.
Yep, 9. Not down yet, but he is he's soon. So you get your heavy crossbow,
Ah,
Then-
you should be happy I can't use my actual good cantrips.
and then
Fucker.
goes to the arrow of silence again, hits him on the shoulder, and just a small scream. But once again, you can't hear it.
Yep.
As anyway, Valda, your turn.
Do I know if that thing is undead? Does it look undead to me?
Does
It
it?
does look undead.
It what?
Yeah.
Okay, it does look undead.
Does
Ooh.
look, you're not too sure if it's actually undead, but it does look undead.
It just
Okay.
looked very
Yeah.
unhealthy.
Yeah.
Okay, in that,
Looks
case,
pale.
I'm not gonna use blight. So I'm going to cast Ice Storm because they like that spell. I like that spell. That's what you say.
We both like that.
We do like that spell. So 20, I assume. So everyone here is affected.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So okay, let's get the deck save.
They have disadvantage.
Looks like he was better at using
The one on
magic.
the left gets hit. The one on the right is not restrained, but he does get affected. Oh, but he fails. Anyway. The one in the
Literally
middle.
everyone.
Oh wait, wrong one. It's this
He's
guy.
fails.
Yeah, hold on. It's this one. Yeah. He makes it.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, it's disadvantage. He got negative
Yeah,
on my
disadvantage. Sweet.
So
Nice.
then these two at the front. I'm gonna roll for them now. Are they both restrained? Yeah, they're both restrained. They're fucked.
All of them are straight.
They're all fucked.
They're
Yeah.
all fucked. Yes.
Okay.
So that's 15, 12. They take the full 20. Wait, they're resistant to cold, so that's
So
so
half
good.
damage
Wow.
halved if
Yeah, they
resistant.
I would love to cast a fireball, but I don't have the bolts to cast a fireball.
Yeah,
here.
probably not the best idea.
Hang on.
I mean, I got shape water and control flames. I can take care of it.
Can you why
Who
is that an
knows?
idea? I have an idea. Could someone, is it if possible, can someone clean out the difficult terrain that Civ just created so I can get a clear path up to the big guy? Because I
Well,
have fire.
that's the thing. If Civ ends the spell, they will immediately, surround us. That's the
Yeah,
only
it's
thing that's
true.
keeping them at bay.
And it's
at
his
the
turn.
moment.
And it's his turn first.
Honestly,
Mm.
if you clear that thing, I am willing to let the spell go. But as long as there's like still
Ah.
things.
Yo, Civ, roll for the black tentacle. Piece.
Yeah, because they also takes automatic damage since they are still restrained.
Yeah, like it's like CC right now, like
Yeah.
because like it's a tough guy to like wail on this one guy for it to
Civ,
finally go
Civ.
down. Like
Yeah.
this guy's still
Yeah,
alive.
that's
Yeah.
12 bludgeoning damage. Your tentacles go around each individual limb of this thing,
Nice.
and they start ripping him apart
Sweet.
as his
Yeah,
body
oh, no.
loosens up, and like one tentacle grabs its head, like half of it, rips it off. Then one gets like one of its multiple arms, rips it apart as well,
Oh.
and like the black tentacles just rip him limb by limb, and this thing is dead.
That's
So good,
brutal.
finally.
Oh my god.
Finally.
Civ MVP in this fight. Holy fucking shit!
Yeah.
The silence in those tentacles, man.
Mhm.
Holy
Good.
shit!
Best
thing.
combo ever.
Yeah, with you're learning how powerful a caster can actually be.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
the Davy is just like he looks towards Civ and it's like, oh, think the gods are here, and he's
She
gonna
has anger management issues.
he's gonna look towards the one that's about to go for Arlen, and he doesn't like that idea as well.
Nice.
So he's gonna go up here, and he's gonna just attack. He's just gonna firebolt first, or just firebolt first, and then he's gonna run up so that he can get like an opportunity attack if ever.
All right.
That hits.
Nice.
That deals not. Oh my
38.
God, 19, 38.
Is he dead? Is it dead?
It's not dead, but it's about to die essentially.
Sweet.
Rangris, your turn.
Alright, cool. Let's see. For my action, I'm gonna go to drop a regen on a tough guy here. So starting your turn. Who's coming up? You hear 1d6 plus 6 because of Soothsayer. So I got a confession. And yeah, like you'll just heal 1d6 plus 6 and like it's every your turn. So like you'll gradually get patched up.
Nice.
That's my action. Now, bonus action, I'm just gonna maintain my Shred of Saints. But I'm gonna move back a bit though, just in case things get weird.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy is restrained. Please roll Black Tentacle, please, for this left dude.
Nice.
That's not too good, but it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
That's okay. They already dealt
Yeah.
so fucking much.
They're
So
about to
this
die.
guy is gonna try to get out one last time.
Before he just
Disadvantage,
gets out.
11.
Nah,
Yes.
He's still restrained, and he can't cast spells. And that's
He's
his
fucked.
turn. This guy, you see that he goes over the body of his dead
No.
Boss.
and he picks up his staff. Like
Oh.
he picks
He's
up
the
this
big
guy's
guy.
staff, the big guy's staff, and he dashes
grows-
and takes it. He jumps off the ship.
Okay.
He
That
grows
makes
to
sense.
large size.
Yep.
Well, crap.
Well, it's okay. It's just loot. It's fine. We can
I mean, we
survive
don't know
without
that.
it. It's fine.
We
Yeah, I
don't
mean, unless-
know that.
Electric Phylactery is also just loot, right?
Yeah, I know.
Right.
That's totally true.
Right.
That is totally true.
Okay, so that Orin, your turn.
Yeah, do that nice human goodness.
Because he escaped with the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you fucked up, huh?
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually. Where's this one?
Where's the what?
He's like right there, like.
Is he on my level or is he on
Yeah,
the
no,
same
he's on your
level?
level. He
Yeah.
didn't have enough movement to jump off and go for Arlen.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Junior away. Then I'm going to draw Serpent's Tooth or tongue, whatever it is.
Yeah.
By the way,
Do you use a bonus action to set it on fire?
Action?
Yeah. And it's well, it's just automatic. You don't have to
No,
like,
command word needs something. I just can't remember
command
what it
word.
is.
Is it?
interaction, maybe.
Yeah, it's probably an interaction.
No.
Let's see. Flame
Might be
tongue,
bonus
5e.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. You can
Yeah.
totally do it.
Alright. First things first. I regain
1d6 plus 6.
And by the way, Orin, oh yeah, heal.
Wait, hold on. How does the
Mhm.
that guy get away? With Ice
mean, he
Storm
could-
still have difficult terrain on that area.
No, it's
No, he was out of
he
it.
was.
Oh, yeah,
like
Ice
that.
Storm.
He was still
Yeah.
in the terrain,
No,
in difficult
no,
terrain.
He was not. He was not.
Gentlemen.
He was. He.
Hey,
Oh wait. Oh right, I cast it back here.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
was
dashed,
still.
you're right.
Yes, and then he's just by here. I'm gonna say like.
Yeah,
around
so
here.
he's half his movement, so he's probably just by the edge of the boat. He's still up, guys. We can still get him.
Okay, so wait, if he moved from here, that's 10. That's 30.
So 15.
It's
Oh shit.
80.
80 feet, but he doesn't have 80 feet. He only has 60.
Yeah, he
so
only
it's
has 60 feet.
So
He's 10
you'll
feet
be
short.
You will be 10 feet short. Sweet. Oh, 20 feet short. Yeah.
no.
He
Yeah.
only has 60. So.
Yeah, he'll be there.
Yep, he'll be there.
Yeah.
Yes, we can still get him.
You're gonna attack the one by Arlen Reckless. Yeah, that hits.
Nice. Ooh,
18.
So
18, yeah, that he's-
25 plus any rage damage you have.
The sword lights on fire, and you
Nice.
chop him across the torso, and like
He's done.
a hot knife through butter, he's down. He's dead.
Damn.
Bam.
moving over there, attacking that
Okay,
one.
nice.
Nice.
Restrained. You can. Yep, advantage.
Advantage
That
on
hits.
attack.
17.
17.
10
Still
plus 12 plus 2.
18.
Yeah,
24.
As like the
24.
black tentacles
Nice.
are holding them in place, gives you a clear line of sight for his neck. You chop it through his neck, and he's down.
Nice.
I just take his head off with one swing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oren's actually surprisingly quick with that sword. Like, you know how like anime characters just like do that multiple
With their
swings in
great
1
swords.
second?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Nice.
Damn. And this guy.
Except he just does it with one swing. He doesn't need like a million swings. He only needs one.
Yeah. Okay. This guy here. He's dead.
He's dead.
But this last guy here, maybe he's a chosen one that will get out of this. Of this.
No, first he gets damaged.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
gets damaged. But he
First he
has
takes
to
damage.
Let's see if he gets out. No, he doesn't.
No.
They're not able to
Nice.
make the DC. He's restrained. Arlen's turn. He's gonna make it up here finally.
That
He stays here. Don't worry.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
gonna just look towards this one, and he's gonna roll for. He's gonna use his Ray of Frost.
these enemies are like the ones
There we
like,
go.
the last fight I had
Nice.
in my session, and these guys just kept slipping on ice because they could not make the save.
Nice.
It was so
Okay.
stupid. That's the same thing over again.
Arlen crit with his first hit, and he deals 14 force damage. And well, he's not dead yet, unfortunately, because he missed with the second one. Asger, your turn.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. So this guy is still alive, this guy is still alive, and last guy. We don't want that guy to get away. So move a little bit closer. Not entirely there. Chromatic orb on the guy who's running away. Shit.
That misses.
That
It
totally
hits the
missed.
side.
Yep. I can't do anything else. That's it for me. I'm done.
Adrian.
First off, very importantly, the wolf that is here
Yeah.
will think it killed this thing, so it will arch its back and howl very loudly. Tentacles just like swiping through it, but it does not care. It is water, as it will turn and bite this one.
But does it do anything?
No, it doesn't.
I love
just,
this.
just
Nice.
wanted to say it, as he drops the crossbow he has in his hands, and he picks out another one and shoots the guy running away.
Nice.
Okay.
That is smart.
Because this way I don't have to reload a heavy crossbow. 7 piercing damage.
7.
hits.
He's still healthy. He's still good.
Oh.
Yeah.
So good. Okay, now you're
So-
good.
Any
So once more,
spells?
once more kill seal for me.
Sorry.
No, nothing. That's my turn.
Okay. Okay. Now this is what I'm interested in. Civ, what are you gonna do?
Any spells?
I am going to firstly release the black tentacles.
God.
Secondly, I'm gonna cast levitate on the one running away. Con save.
Oh, levitate? Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is a con save then. Okay.
Mhm.
You're gonna Wingardium Leviosa. Hopefully.
It's Wingardium Leviosa. Oh.
Not all saw.
Good old levitate.
Hmm.
Okay, okay. Con save. DC 16. Makes it.
No!
Oh
Ah!
crap!
I tried.
We all
Damn.
tried. It's fine.
Tried.
This is not fine. I want souvenirs.
Oh, well, Oren can do it.
Yeah.
You can just run over
Davey
there.
is
Wait a
gonna.
sec.
Do you have a bonus action?
I do.
Any spells? You
I
can
do.
Hey, I was gonna say haste me. I could have run up to the guy and
I can't do that in with a bonus
Yeah.
action.
yeah, pity.
I'm afraid. Wait a second. I'll need to look at something real quick.
Dun, dun, dun.
Actually, I theoretically could reach him in
Wait a
16
second.
movement.
Yeah, you could.
One sec. Just gotta look at something. Okay,
Okay.
so
Don't-
it's an action. So I can only use Misty Step to get closer. Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step here.
Okay.
Let's see. And that's it. That's it.
Well, you don't have to Misty Step since you haven't moved. Have you?
I
use
did
it
move.
Wait a minute.
I did
You can
move.
move 30
Okay.
feet.
Yeah.
I can move 5 feet more, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit
So
Davey
more.
that's
is
where I'm
gonna-
at.
Mm-hmm.
Davy's gonna move forward by 5, and then within reach of his firebolt, he's gonna shoot this thing.
Nice. He's smart. You can count on him.
Firebolt. That hits, I think. Let me double check.
14.
14? Does that
Yeah,
hit?
it hits. It hits.
Yeah, they don't have a great AC.
Nice.
15. That's minus. Oh wow, that's double to 30. And what he's gonna do? He has 25 movement left. So. And then he's gonna dash as his bonus action because he is a rogue.
Ooh. Nice.
And he makes
Crikey.
it around here.
I feel bad for this guy. You make also this guy.
He takes an attack of
Yeah.
opportunity, that guy, but well,
Why do you
not-
feel bad about them? We're ignoring them.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're like, oh,
hits 5 slashing damage.
It's fine. You'll
mean-
live.
I would prefer not being attacked by like weird angry people.
Okay, next is Rangris. What are you gonna do?
oh,
Something
Awesome.
you can do?
oh, of course. I'm a spellcaster. What can't I do? So I just need to move. Alright, I'm just gonna move this. That's his one over here because like this thing has a 60-foot range. That man's 55 feet away. I'm gonna pelt him with let's see. With another Dia. Just
Nice.
Oh man, I just realized something. I would have had to cast Levitate. I could have teleported with Orin. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Oh,
Wait, you
no.
have teleport?
Yeah, no, not teleport. A thunder step.
Oh, right. Well, it's alright.
I mean, it would have dealt damage to all of you though.
It's fine. We'll live.
I mean, I can only fall down once. As long as I don't get up again, it's fine.
Oh, man.
oh yeah, DC 16 dexterity save to take 9.
Which one?
The fellow was running away.
Oh,
dude
this
here.
guy. Okay. So,
Yeah.
DM?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy needs to make a dex save.
Which one? Both of them?
The one that's running away.
Okay. so
Because
it's
Rangus
DC.
has Sacred Flame, I believe.
Yeah.
does not make
Fail.
it, so you take
Nice.
9 radiant.
Nice.
We're getting there, fellas. Slowly but surely. And also
Yeah.
bonus action. Maintaining the mantle, the
Mhm.
shroud.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. It's these guys' turn. This one dashes, jumps off.
Oh.
Alright, peace out,
It's
man.
okay, I still might be able to get it.
Scoop him up.
He's not gone yet.
5, 10, 15.
I hope.
Jumps down, dashes, so he's like 45 feet underwater.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, right.
Underwater. Oh, they swim
They-
that fast.
They probably
Holy
have
shit.
a swinging speed.
They
Very
have swimming
fast.
speed. This guy is just like, peace out immediately. He's dashing as well.
Wait, did the Ray of Frost slow him? Did that hit?
But that's
Probably
how
not.
long does
Enough.
The Ray of
probably
Frost?
doesn't matter enough.
10 feet
But
of movement slowed.
yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Jumps off. It's not gonna do anything. He straight jump off. Orin, there's only one left.
Y'all got a big guy.
Alright, where's the
Kill
one?
the coward.
This
No,
fucker
no
right
stuff
here.
for you.
Well,
Darn
pity.
sad.
I can't say. Oh, it's that one right there.
Yeah, that one.
Right.
Right over
I
there.
mean, as the magic caster of the group, I could have really used the staff, but
Right, I'm going on top. I'm just gonna go right on top of.
He just wanted to make people bigger. Or smaller. That's all he wanted to do. He wanted to use that enlarge reduce spell.
Whoa, crit.
Ooh.
That's good. And that's a whoa.
Plus 2.
that's
19 plus 15.
how do you want to do this?
Yeah. Thanks. You beat me to it. What do you how do you want to do it?
It's I just run up and just slash him from in a downward slash from shoulder down to hip. just cut him
Diagonal
in half.
slash.
Yeah, diagonal slash. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, okay, so you just chop him across and like you chop him so hard the top half of his body just just
Goes
Slides.
spinning in the air. It's like
Yeah.
look at the GIF. Look at my bottom GIF.
Nice.
yeah,
That's what it
essentially
is.
like that, and it just falls down like around here, like at least 20 feet away.
Mm,
And
yeah.
that is the end of initiative, unless there is a way for you guys to get the guys underwater.
I would love that, but no, I don't. I don't have any means.
Are you sending that him to come back real quick? He forgot his wallet.
You forgot your wallet, sir. Oh, thank
Val,
you.
do you still have anything?
I'll come back and reach it.
I can jump
Yeah,
into
sorry.
the water from here.
Would levitate do anything underwater?
Well, you have to see him, and it's dark out already, and like
Damn.
Yeah, it's
We
the
can just call it a
middle.
lost cause here.
there's
Yeah.
no visibility underwater.
No, in that case, I don't have
He'll
anything.
come back. Here's the thing. He'll come back. Let's just get ready for it.
Question: Where did you target that free spell? Ice storm, whatever it's called. Would it freeze the water?
I targeted.
This
I
area.
targeted this area,
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
like behind him.
Because
so
I was
don't
thinking
die.
maybe it froze the water, so they drove down and
Yeah, maybe it just
Like-
fall
like-
his face onto the ice. Just like.
No, that didn't happen. So we'll just
Okay, well, immediately, Adrian will look to Rangris, the only one able to cast mending, and point to the fucking ship.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see.
It's
Just give it a second here.
Alright, shit.
As he walks away from his discarded weapons as they slowly dissipate into nothingness.
Wait. Even your short sword that you just.
Yeah, dissipates into nothingness.
I just look at Adrian. What was that?
How? Why haven't you? I have so many questions right now. Oh man.
You should know better than to ask him questions. He never answers them.
Not straightforward.
He shrugs. Magic.
Alright. Question: Who's
No.
magic. Magic.
other than me? Who's hurt?
Can I
I,
can I pet the water wolf as it's like turns into ice and crumbles?
I'm quite a bit hurt. That I saw him back there hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna spend a minute and use my last spell slots to do a healing elixir and hand it over to Civ.
If I could heal you, I would, but I also need healing.
That's
I'll take
my
that.
only spell. So 2d4 plus 2.
If you guys
Sorry.
can just kind of crowd around me for just
Oh wait, hold on. I can't. I think I can do it again. Spell recovery. Hold on. Arcane recovery.
Zach.
Yep.
It's cool, man. Like, just come around for a quick, like a good 10 minutes. Just sit down and relax, and like, I'm just drop a nice.
Like
All right.
just-
Cool. Thanks. Thanks,
Just
buddy.
Wow, that's awful.
So just to clarify, like what's happening all
Plus
over the
4.
ship, when the big guy died, everyone else started retreating. Like all the other, essentially fish
Mhm.
people, I would say, just started jumping off and like abandoning ship. So you see, most of the men are wounded significantly. Maybe at least 4 to 5 people lay dead across the ship.
Wait.
Ugh.
What? Oh shit.
because the attack happened while you're asleep. So there was a
Yeah.
point in time where they had to hold them off on their own.
Okay.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
Poor lads.
And
Rip.
and there's there's just multiple people like clinging on to life,
Hmm.
but they're still alive essentially. Luckily, as you guys come in close, and Davy looks quite stressed, and he just looks towards the group and he just asks what, like he looks towards Arlen, and he just looks towards the group. He didn't tell me that he's wanted by these things.
We didn't know.
Because we didn't know.
It is because he was not wanted by him before. I'm pretty sure that is a new thing.
What is wrong with you? What? Where did that accent came from?
I was about to ask the same.
What accent?
Don't ask him questions. He never answers.
Who is this guy, anyways?
Adrian? Are you even Adrian? Wait, are you Adrian? She squints.
Yes.
Wait, now his
Deception.
accent is gone. See? Insight. I want to insight check him up.
Sure.
Same.
You want to?
25. Yes. A crit. Nice.
Zach knows that's Adrian just trying to put up an accent. Siv, you're not too sure. You're just like, I think you might have an accent. Maybe it's more pronounced now. Like,
Ooh, sweet.
But
59.
he's once on my healing. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. I
I'm
look
good
at
now.
Adrian just like, quit fucking around. Like, just... Alright, fine. Whatever accent you take, you're in the mood, fine.
He's so irritating.
We'll deal with that later.
Captain Davy just looks towards the group and says,
He's gonna shake his head and look to the group. Can't even make me have my fun.
well, Captain Davy's not really paying attention to like your banter, but he does.
Great, he doesn't know I don't have the accent.
Well, he's not. He's just more concerned with his men, and he looks
Yeah,
towards.
I know.
Siv. He's like, Siv, when does your teleportation thing come back?
What teleportation thing?
Your-
The captain
Yeah.
knows.
Yeah.
The captain knows.
Yeah, because he teleported
I
back
can
from the
use
ship.
it. I can use it right away.
No, wait. Just a heads up. You used all 3 charges when you were using the island, because you.
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay,
went
did
back
we-
and forth. That's what we did.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, did we have a long rest yet?
No,
You're
we
about to.
haven't.
That's why he's just asking when, like. So yeah, he's just asking for his information, like when can he cast that again?
We were resting until
After
these
rest.
these guys showed up. So
So
After I rest.
yeah.
so by the next day you will be able to cast it again then.
Yes.
Okay, then this may just for the
You want us off your ship. We understand.
yes. Glad to know you
Okay.
can take the words out of my mouth. Yes.
We understand. We have extended our hospitality. I understand that, and
But
I don't want to be on the water as well for this long. So yeah, we'll be on our way.
The faster
Well,
we
I
get
do-
off, the better it'll be for everyone.
Yeah, and he does say though, like you've done a lot for the crew. I won't lie for that, as we've went through many dangers that weren't particularly caused by you guys, but even then, I can't just ignore the fact that my men are dying left and right ever since we left. I hope you understand. Well, you do. So
I nod.
we'll just
Yeah.
we'll handle the rest. We'll handle the bodies, the repairs, and everything. By the next day, I hope you guys pack your things and are ready to go. And he kind of just calls his men, and he goes around like basically looking and attending to the wounded. And what he's gonna do is I'm gonna roll a d20 just to see if For if I remember,
Mm-hmm.
there are 2 named NPCs I have here: Darren and the first mate. And then no, actually I have 3 named NPCs. I'll roll a d20. If they get below 10, they were not below 10. If they get below 5, they're one of the 5 people that died.
Oh, please don't be.
So let's start off. I'm gonna roll for Darren.
Okay.
Ah, he's alive. He got
He's
a, he got
alive?
a lot of. He got a few
He's
kills.
He's
fine.
kicking.
He
Yeah.
got promoted.
Yeah.
Essentially. Now we're gonna go to the first mate. I don't think I ever gave him a name. He's good.
He's good.
Then I'll go over to the quartermaster that taught Orion how to sail.
Mm-hmm.
He's good.
He's dead.
No, he's
No,
good.
not below 10, below 5, because
Below
5
5.
is. They're good. So
cool.
he goes over, and as you guys are just looking and just kind of recovering from everything, Adrian, you're by the body of the big thing, right?
Yeah.
Are you investigating it by any chance?
Yeah, of course I'm touching it.
Roll for investigation. But for everyone else that's kind of gathered up, Arlen is just staring at the dead bodies without saying anything. He's been looking at it for quite some time.
Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna
work
give
your
it, like,
magic.
That's a 13. That's shit.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on Arlen. He doesn't want Arlen to suddenly just spaz out and start killing everyone.
Is this the first
you
thing
okay,
time
Arlen?
he's killing anything?
13. Although you're not able to get the most detailed of investigations off this thing, you do notice as you're going through the general body, it's not completely a monster, as it seems like it has some rags and cloaks to it, like it's actually wearing clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And as you go through it, like you go over to its belt side, which is very odd, as it's like this large thing, right? You go through the belt, and you see that on the back of it, there's like this iron, triangular, like basic piece of metal, essentially like what seems to be a symbol. And you look at the symbol, and this looks ancient. Like you don't. I want you to roll history normally, since you are well versed at this, but it's something that's very specialist knowledge.
So
Not a lot of people
DC
know.
will be high,
Well,
essentially. Ooh,
DC is
nice.
high. Ooh, but
as an
you are-
intelligence-focused character, I know this.
as a intelligence, so yeah, you grab it, you look at it, and you realize this is a symbol that's lost, not really lost in history, but something that has been essentially erased from a lot of history books. And I'll send you what the symbol represents, essentially.
Great,
Sweet.
Adrian has the knowledge, so we'll never know.
It's alright. Okay.
Oh my!
Excuse me, could you not make these kind of noises? That makes me want to know.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I know what that one is. Thank you very much.
But for Arlen's just looking at the dead body. Are you guys? Is anyone going to do anything about that?
I'm gonna just jostle him
I
with the
asked him
elbow.
if he's okay. Yeah.
Well, he wasn't hurt during the time, so. I'm
Yeah,
sure
Arlen
I
he's
still
fine.
asked him if he's.
Yeah.
Is this the first time he's killed anyone?
Yeah, that's why I asked, is he okay? Like, I don't mean physically. I obviously mean mentally.
Okay.
It takes like you ask if he's okay, like, and Arlen just stares off. And then you try a second time. Arlen like breaks out of his trance and he's like, "Oh, I guess."
You guess. There's something wrong.
He's not looking at the deep. He's not looking at the enemies he killed. He's looking at the crew members that died.
You've been staring for a while now.
Well, I don't know. It's nothing. It's nothing. I swear.
Is
And
it because
he's gonna roll deception. And
Off the book deception.
okay, I rolled it. You can roll insight if you wish. Yeah, I mean,
I'll do that.
he's probably just a bit frazzled by the death and everything, and you know, Arlen, he probably doesn't take these things well. But for Rangris, as you look over to Arlen, you know he's frazzled, but he's lying about the reason why he is.
Huh. Arlen, you're bad at this. That the lying thing, I mean. But dude, come on. Like we did go miles under the sea and back for you, and I'm sure the others have done much more for that. You can trust us.
God, I'm.
Well, you trust them, not me. Them, but like, if there's something bothering you, like inherently, like something deeply bothering, because like, if the first word out of your mouth is that this is your fault, Aaron, help me, I will hit you upside the head with that. But otherwise, like, either your allies. If there's something in your mind that you want to speak out, then by all means.
He looks towards the dead bodies and he says, although I won't lie, yes, I'm a bit affected by the fact that these things were after me, but as he said, I know it's not all my fault, but it's just there's something different when I look at the dead bodies now. And he's looking at it, and you see that his eyes are still like in a dim light, like blue, like light blue glow. And he's just like, there's just something about looking at those bodies that I can't take my eyes off. I don't know.
What do you
the-
see?
And you still see that his body is surrounded by shadows, as that his mage armor apparently. And he's like, and he looks towards his body, and he's like, I can't. These are not my mage armor. Didn't look like this.
Well, to be fair, that is because given what happened to you, there is bound to be changes. You're alive and well. It's just you're alive. It's a different kind of alive. But like, whatever darkness was within you when I first saw you, just became part of you. Like, this is just now part of you. It's nothing bad. So, you know, like, don't worry about that too much, if at all. Like, it's a nice, I guess, interior design. I don't know.
I guess, but I'm a bit scared, I guess.
Well, you had your friends to help you through it, and I'll lend a hand too if you can trust me enough with that as well.
I guess. I mean, I think I'll just figure out my new powers. I guess. I'm just not accustomed to it.
Yeah, of course. All right, cool. So, I got stabbed in the stomach by waking, and that's how I woke up today. Can I just go back to bed? Like, yeah, I'm kind of hurt.
Adrian will shrug and look around. If you guys are okay with it, we can do some watches.
You found anything with the big guy?
He has this. He says, "I see a belt hoop."
Wait, what?
You what?
A belt hoop.
Oh.
The belt, the little buckle sign and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's on his belt, but it's like an extra thing you have around the belt, which basically looks cool.
So
The buckle.
we look at it, I guess. So
Oh,
I'm.
I'm looking
Did
at
you
it.
Is it the
present
one
it?
with the
Just-
symbol? Did you?
That-
Yeah.
Yes, I got a thing, and it's some weird iron symbol,
Okay.
but it's a belt hoop.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like this plate that just hooks around its belt. Essentially, that's what the belt hooks
Okay.
for. So it like can latch onto the belt. But yes, continue.
So we all saw it. Just
Yeah, you all see
Yeah,
this.
he shows it. He doesn't mind.
okay. Cool.
Can I do a history thing?
Yeah.
With disadvantage, though. I only gave him without.
I'm gonna help Rangus, so he gets advantage. Just like
She?
putting
No,
minds
it's
together.
it's normal.
Get it
It's
to-
normal.
Yep.
It is B2 normal, yes. So, alright,
Yep.
let me see here. Help me out.
18.
As they are all on their knees looking at my belt, can I look to this dear sweet shadow boy here
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and ask him if he wants to do some night watch with me?
Mind if I look at it too?
As
Nice.
Yeah, June, you can make history. Arlen looks towards you, Adrian, and he's like,
And Adrian will look at him and nod as if he wants him to say yes.
yeah. I mean,
Oh.
even he didn't really, even if he didn't pick up on that, he did say yes regardless. He's like, yeah, sure, I don't mind. I don't.
Cool.
I don't think I'll be able to sleep anyway.
Okay, I will send Civ the same thing. You sent me.
Yeah, send it to Civ. Civ, you know what it is. It's very, let's just say, yeah. Rangus, despite that high check, it's something that, out of all your knowledge with symbols and things like that, you don't. It looks familiar, but you're not able to put your
Fingers.
you're not able fingers on it. Like you're not
It's a
able
big
to actually
shrug.
recall like exactly what it is. But from like how it's structured with very like many loops, like how the symbol kind of loops back into one another. It seems like it's one of the symbols for prosperity and just prosperity in nature. But you're not able to sure what it was for. You might have to
Civ-
pick up,
So,
do some
Civ,
work.
please. So instead of describing this any further, I'm just gonna. Why do they have the symbol
Yeah.
of Freya?
Adrian will shrug. Gods were always popular.
And
Freya is dead.
For quite some time.
yeah, Freyr is one of the gods that died during Ragnarok.
So, some men paid play. Fucking god, I can speak English.
Yeah, this is why he needs the accent, guys. So he can speak English.
Little do you know, I have been cursed. I have to speak with a
Accent.
French accent.
Haha.
I don't believe you. Anyway, so wait, Freyr. That's
The god
Yeah,
of
Freyr was
prosperity
the
has been
Freyr
dead.
was the former god of prosperity, weather,
Yeah.
and nature.
So just to ask, like, can I like kind of flex just a bit, just have like an idea later on of like, you know, like a researcher. I happen to know some people, like maybe later on if it just comes up again and be like, I think I know a guy kind of thing.
Ah, okay. Then if that's the case
Yeah.
now, you're definitely for sure that your dear friend in the sect would know something about this.
Ooh.
Oh,
My friend back in the cult.
Yeah.
okay.
No.
My
Not
cultist
him.
friends would definitely know what this is.
Look, he's my second
yes,
friend, okay.
He is an expert within dead gods.
Oh man. But
No,
anyway,
I mean
yeah.
I mean your sect friend knows a lot about god of virility. That's very good to know.
Can I hit him? I'm gonna hit him. Anyways,
You sure can. Here, have a staff or spear, whatever. Use this.
no.
I mean, as long as I'm able to cast a cantrip on you, it's fine for me.
Anyways,
Yeah.
that being said,
Well, it's been a long night.
yeah,
I
I'm gonna
really
go tend to
need
this
some
thing.
rest. We can figure
Same.
this out later, but right now I just want to hit the hay. You know.
Oh
Yeah.
no, same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
so-
walking down first, just like collapse
I
on
like
my
the part of
bed.
Sleep where I actually wake up in the morning and in the middle of the night with fish room. You say, right? It's like mumbles and just kind of just walks back downstairs to their room again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone else is just fixing everything, and like Arlen just looks towards Adrian, and
You guys are
so
having watch, right? So.
yeah, we'll have the first watch. You guys should rest.
You know, before I go downstairs, I speak to Orlin. Just says, don't put too much thoughts in it. You know, new stuff can be scary, but it might be helpful.
I'll try.
I nod and just leave him. Yep.
Adrian will not say anything.
Okay, so I assume that everyone went
Yep.
down,
I am
and
sleeping.
Time to rest.
Yep.
all right. So Yeah. Arlen looks towards Adrian and says, like, while you're just alone, do you speak to him first or
What?
like? Okay, let's do the watch. Both of
Oh, I mean, he wants to talk to him. That's why he wanted them alone, right away from the
yeah,
others.
you guys are alone now. Like, you
Ah,
guys
great.
are at by the front of the ship, like
Things
somewhere
are
not
We're
in the
we're
back.
standing at the bow of the
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah.
Okay, so Adrian will look to him and say, about what Zach said before.
Yeah.
You shouldn't listen to him. It's very important you think about your powers and what they mean
I
and
guess.
what they tell you.
I mean, it's just once I keep thinking about it, it's not exactly the best of thoughts that come into mind. You know, just
I mean, my own family call me the cursed. I know a thing or two about having powers that you do not want.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah, it's just I don't want to
your
bring this up.
powers feel interesting, he says with a smile.
Oh no.
It feel a lot similar to how well versed are you with the old gods?
Well, I never really focused on the old gods as my study, but I focused more on post Ragnarok history. But I do know a bit about the old gods. Ragnarok was what you call it. It's basically what decided the fate of the old gods. If they died, that was their fate. If they were to live, that was their fate. The ones that
Indeed.
died, that's their fate.
So of course you will know the story of Balder and Hoder.
Um,
Oh.
Now he's gonna roll history for that, just to see if he does know.
I mean, it is.
Baldur
Yeah.
is
The-
like the very
But
famous
he knows
guy.
about it. But like knowing, like,
Balder's the famous guy.
Yeah.
Hoder is like some fucker, his brother.
he thinks about it, and he only remembers the part where, well, if I recall correctly, Balder was the beloved child or the beloved god of Ragnarok back then. But then, Hodir was tricked and essentially used the only weakness that Balder had and was killed. And it was,
Yes.
from what I recall, the start of Ragnarok.
Adrian will nod. Do you know what he was god of?
No, unfortunately not.
He was the god of darkness, cold, and winter. And he has been known as the one that stays with Hel, the goddess of Hel, of course, and is her only companion.
Oh, I never knew that.
Is also the god of second chances.
Oh. Well, from what I've heard back then, I didn't even know Hel had a companion. I thought Hel was all alone in Helheim. That's interesting, I never knew that.
Yeah, he shrugs. Not a lot of people think about him. He's the betrayer,
Well,
but he
if he
always
was-
forgives.
I mean, if he was tricked, is he really the betrayer?
People don't think about that. They think about what he did, not why he did it.
That's true. I mean, more like, well, there's more people in the academy that don't really care about what happened pre Ragnarok. They just prefer to live now. So yeah, not a lot of people think about back then.
I guess.
I mean, I
Maybe,
do have to ask, why did you bring up Hodir and Balder?
maybe you should start thinking about it. Think about the old gods. Because you will look to him. Your power is very similar
Similar to what?
Mine.
Oh,
He says as darkness, cold will emanate out from him.
okay. He's gonna.
Like freezing everything within like 10 foot of him here.
All right. And there's something I'm gonna just roll for Arlen real quick. All right. Just give me.
Yeah, of course.
He looks towards you, and his eyes just like kind of go wide open, and he's like, "Oh, I see. I'll look into it then. I'll do my research."
He nods and he says, the dead people aren't suffering. They're simply living on in another place. You don't have to feel bad for them dying. Feel happy that they got to live in a place as warm as this, he says as the darkness and the cold disappears.
I suppose so. That's a different way to look at it. I don't know. Ever since, I always thought death was the end. I always thought it was. So it's not something that I don't feel good about. But I guess I'll start thinking that way, I suppose.
He nods with a smile. You have to always consider your powers, or sometimes it won't like it and it might break. Like, he shrugs. Like, once more, it happened to me.
I see.
You remember
Okay.
what happened? Yeah.
I remember.
He shows him his right arm, which is black and probably bleeding a lot.
I think you need to ask Grangris for that. Doesn't seem like it's something you should keep like that. It looks like it hurts a lot.
It does. Everything hurts now. I can hardly see. My body is rebelling against me. My powers have broken, although I seem to have found some new ones.
It's strange. I always thought that you were someone that never really was so serious. When I watch you four just interact, you usually don't say much. But it seems like you're quite thoughtful, actually. I never knew.
Sometimes the fool is is the one that thinks most about things.
I suppose so. And then he looks towards your hand, and he's. I don't think I can do anything with that. I don't know the full range of my powers yet.
No, don't think about it like that, he says, hiding his arm once more. It was more as a warning.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I'll make sure to not overdo it. There is one thing I do want to ask, Adrian.
Yes.
It's just voices. Do you hear voices?
That's the second reason why I wanted to talk to you. You still hear them, right? The voices from down below. Or no, he says, smiling a bit wider. These are new ones, aren't they?
Not the one. I don't know what you mean by below, but he looks towards the dead bodies of the crew members,
Mhm.
and he says, "Their voices. I hear theirs."
You truly are a companion of those sent to hell.
I guess.
He
Wait.
goes closer to him, patting him on the shoulder. Rejoice! You're giving so many people a chance to live once more.
If you say so. But I just need more time. I don't think I can really view the things the way you do. I'm sorry.
Ah, he says with a smile. I don't really see a lot of things these days.
You're weird.
I have to be. Otherwise it'll hurt too much.
And he kind of just like kind of breaks out of his own like stupor, like he's trying to be more upbeat now, and he says, "Oh, I think I'll go. I think that's it. I think I gotta
Yeah.
go. I need to sleep. I'm tired.
Go to sleep. I'll take the watch.
Thank you." He kind of before he steps off completely, he looks back and he says, Adrian, just one thing, if you don't mind.
Yes.
You do know that although I've not been with you guys for as long as the others have, I'm sure that just how it seems, I'll be here if you need help, and I think they'll be here if you need help. I hope that you open up to them as well. I don't think it's good to keep things like this and hide it behind humor.
Good night.
Good night. And he goes off and goes downstairs and goes to his bedroom.
Okay, that was that. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, roll perception at disadvantage.
Remember to do it at GM so I won't see it.
Yeah. So, okay. We're gonna just, is everyone, so I just assumed everyone else went straight to sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
I am. Yep.
Alright. Then, the night passes and that's your, Adrian, at some point, some dude takes over your shift, one of the members probably, so you can have your sleep.
Yeah, he's gonna go down and wake up Oren and tell him that it's time for his watch.
Oh, Orin? Okay.
Orin. Okay, Orin will do it. He will,
Reluctantly do
go on
it.
to
Just like, no.
reluctantly, he'll just very stoically do it.
Yeah.
He'll gather all of his stuff. He'll gather his little care package and his hammer. He'll go up and he'll sit on.
Remember, you can go and wake Zack whenever. He said he was really up for it.
Alright, yeah, he's good. Where's the guy who's the normal sailor who's keeping watch?
Sorry?
At the front of the ship, or the sailor who is supposed to keep watch? Where is he?
He's
I
like
mean,
he's around, like he was where Adrian is back then, so at the back of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah.
And he's like, he looks over and it's like, I'm sure that.
Insomnia.
Yeah.
Just ignore me.
Alright. I guess. And he kind of looks off to the side. He doesn't want to really interrupt you or anything. Seems like you're.
Orin doesn't want to interrupt him.
Alright.
So Orin's actually just going to go to the front of the ship, just look ahead, just start thinking about everything that's happened over the past few days, about their scare with Arlen. He's also gonna spend time trying to think, how is this all connected? He has this feeling that it's connected. It's in some way. Like, how is us fighting fish monsters connected with Draugr running around on the mainland? How are those two events connected with Civ losing her kingdom to a prick of a brother? What does that all have to do with Hell running around and trying to get us to follow her bidding?
And there's a lot of pieces to connect, so.
Yes, he's just going to spend time just thinking about that. He's slept, he's got his extended rest. So he doesn't really need to sleep anymore.
Yeah, long rest.
Okay, so after all the watches,
I'm thinking.
after that, everyone get your full HP and your spell slots, because now that is a full rest, ladies and gentlemen.
Finally.
I want my EXP. Give me EXP.
Alright, I'm gonna get you your XP. Calm down. Alright.
Did we level up?
I
Probably
don't
a
know.
little bit further. I'm not sure.
Y'all gotta tell me how much EXP we have right now.
We
I mean, we'll
are.
find out as soon as we find out.
We are at this. like 34,000 something. We need extra 14,000 in order to, or 13,000 more to level it up, which is
Okay, that was a good fight, and I just gotta say, you did excellent work. So you guys get this much AXP. Hold on.
Is it 13,100 and
No.
85.
Almost.
Oh man.
Someone do math for me.
All right.
27073.
37,072. That's the correct number.
Swag.
Yep.
Yep.
I thank thee,
It's fine.
both of you.
All right. I'm gonna enjoy.
So
some
how much XP do I get
first.
for telling the other players my some actual backstory as well?
Extra
sorry,
XP.
That's not a reward. That I've been waiting for that for so long.
That's an inspiration right there.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
No.
Good suggestion. I'll give you.
I already have inspiration.
You already have it? Well,
Yeah.
dang.
Well, so bad. Too bad. You get nothing. No, just kidding. It's up to Justin. Up to your discretion.
Fuck
not-
you suck.
Okay, I'll split. You know what?
No. I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. You.
It's just wow, what a monumental occasion. We're getting
Hey.
actual backstory from Adrian. You know, that's just something to celebrate. So
Which
saying.
prop?
Bits and pieces.
everyone
Bits.
everyone gets an extra 1 XP.
Nice. I take it.
I would
You say-
gladly take it.
I know,
Now we
right?
have a numerical palindrome for our experience.
Yeah, it's true. Actually.
What a change! You're one
What a
step closer.
change.
Anyway, as the night passes, you guys back to full health, and then essentially all of you get your stuff together, and
Yeah.
probably
We probably
anything
have
you
a workday breakfast, you know, just kind of rush and everything just.
yeah. Luckily,
Alright.
nothing happened as the night passed by again, so you guys are good.
Oh yeah.
Um,
A very important thing. Everything Adrian is wearing has been changed. So the colors are all mismatched.
I hate him.
Wait, what?
Don't question
That's
it.
correct.
As always.
Just ignore it.
As always.
Just ignore
Well, he's blind, so it's a bit hard to pick out matching colors.
So as you guys are like eating, probably on one table, Arlen sits beside Adrian,
That's
and like
rare.
Oh my
He looks-
god.
he looks towards
Friends.
Adrian, and he's like, how's your sleep?
Nah, so.
Okay. And he kind of just he keeps eating the bread, and he looks towards everyone. It's like, oh, yeah,
Good morning.
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 Hey,
Wait, to this point, does Alan know I'm Valda?
You never
I'm
told
not
him.
sure.
We
You never told
He still calls
Oh
me
my
Zach.
god.
That's
You
the same.
every time you had the conversation about Valda, you never really explicitly. Well, if I remember, Arlen
So
was either not
obviously, I trust him
Arlen.
more
Arlen was
than you guys
either
trust
not-
him.
Yeah, Arlen was either not there
or
or
unconscious.
he
Yeah.
or unconscious, or he just left the room to
No,
for you guys have a private conversation.
I'm
That is
pretty sure that she just didn't think of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Harlan. Of course, he knows everything about me. He's my friend.
Aww.
Yeah, I mean, like, just the general, like, aura around Arlen and, like, Adrian. You think ever since their watch, they seem to be a bit closer. Yeah. It's like the general feel.
+5 friendship.
+5 to friendship. You raise your confidence with Adrian. Good job. Not Adrian, with Arlen.
Yeah.
It's okay, Valda just squints at Adrian.
Even more. You took my
What?
boy away
Something
from
has
me.
No. It's more like, what has he done now?
Oh yeah, just a thing. Did whoever did perception, did they have to do stealth as well? And did they beat a passive 17?
Let me double check. I don't think they did. No.
Okay.
Okay. So I mean, Arlen just looks towards Civ and he's like, Civ, is there something in your eye?
No. Anything happened?
He looks towards Adrian and he's like, oh, we had a nice talk.
Is that so?
He smiles.
Yeah, and he smiles too while looking at Adrian.
He smiles to Civ.
Love is in the air.
They both smile at Civ.
I don't trust either of you.
Wait, and then now
Shakes her head.
It's a good choice.
now he looks visibly like he frowns. Like, wait, what?
He's gonna. Adrian is softly gonna whisper, "They're cursed."
That has nothing to do with the curse.
That is so. Oh my god.
You're cursed in a way different way.
Yeah, if Warren he's just watching this. He's hiding his smile while eating. He's getting a kick out of this.
How dare you call me cursed, miss? I take offense to that.
Hey, then maybe you should change the way you portray yourself to people. And maybe people wouldn't call you cursed.
Maybe if he asked Orandris nicely, she could cast Remove Curse on him.
No, that was a figure of speech.
Oh snap! Oh
and
my god.
Arlen kind of just like eats and then swallows. He says, "Well, yeah. Well, Adrian seems like that type of guy, but then I think he's quite soft when you get past that exterior. Isn't that right, Adrian?"
Soft!
Yeah, I'm like a wounded doe. I can't do anything.
Ah,
He's
okay.
only soft when he eats too many sweets.
And I rarely
Don't
do
know who he
that.
is.
And then Arlen's just like, I swear, you have to believe me.
Yeah, Oren.
I believe you, but I don't believe Adrian.
Oren believes Arlen. He's spoken with Adrian before, so he knows him a bit. Plus, he saw that thing with the fire giant. So
Shh! You promised you wouldn't tell anyone.
Oren isn't saying that out loud.
What?
He's not telling anyone.
Wait, what?
I know.
Don't worry, Oren hasn't said anything.
Excuse me. Yo.
Wait, hold on. What are you guys talking about? Just
Nothing.
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 Apparently nothing.
okay.
If you didn't hear and you didn't pay attention, it's your fault.
It sure is.
Mhm.
Well, it's none of my business. Anyway.
Oh yeah, and of course Adrian is only eating with his left hand,
Ah,
just to show he's so much better than the others.
Oren's
Alright.
just gonna say, young love. There is nothing quite like it.
And then Arlen kind of.
know you had a thing for Orlan.
What?
No, I already have a girl.
Yeah, but now you can have a boy too.
Oh.
Oren's gonna look at it, and he's gonna actually think for a moment and says, I might have a boy, but not in the way that you think.
You got a son or something?
Yeah.
I might.
Wait,
I
seriously?
honestly don't know.
You might.
What do you mean you don't know? This is not something either
Oh,
or.
wait.
know she was pregnant when I left. I don't know if it was a boy or a girl.
okay.
Oh, you have a
Well-
child?
Congratulations, I guess.
I like how the GM asks that.
Shut up. No. Yo, you have a child?
I don't know. No, he knows. Jim knows. Orange.
Does he?
I know. I only know I have a child. I left before the child was born. I don't know what. I don't know the gender of the child.
You don't know the preferred gender of the child?
No.
Yes. So you,
Perish.
Although at this point, I think the child would still be too young to eat solid food, let alone express concepts about gender.
Well, I mean, Don't you want to see your child? I mean,
Great chance for a teleport, huh?
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
I'm sure Adrian won't be a danger to your kids or your family at all.
Well, I know he's not going to be a danger to the wife.
Ah shit! No, I can't bully you with this.
Oren's gonna look at. He's gonna think for a moment. Says, "Wait, why am I calling her little? She's just as tall as me. She's anything but little."
She's a fucking giant.
Goliath, actually, but close.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Sounds like a strong woman.
Mm-hmm.
Very. Right.
Talking about just bringing up a thing we talked about previously. Talking about stepping on guys. Are you guys ready to leave?
Yeah,
yeah.
we probably should, huh?
Probably should.
Yeah.
I can sense Captain Davies' sight upon us. Like
As you see
intensely.
that, Captain Davies just leaning on the wall, eating
Yeah.
bread, looking at the table.
Yep.
He's just waiting.
He's staring. He's staring.
Wait, let's before we get together everything. What's the place of the dwarf city that we were in?
Ravndal.
Ravndal.
Ravndal. Let's go back there.
Yep.
It's like the one place we know that's friendly to us.
Before we go, I'd like to go to the captain.
Yes.
So you remember that bottle of brandy you have in your office
Oh, yeah. I do.
quarters?
And what happened to your accent?
I do not know what you are talking about.
And he just smiles and
Oh my
but like he kind of pats him on the shoulder and he's like, I know it was fun while it lasted.
They ruined my fun at all. God.
No, you ruined it yourself right there.
Yeah.
Places for you to have fun.
And
But he's still gonna blame Zach.
and he looks at you and says, just wait here. Do you want the brandy?
Yes, please.
Yeah. You know what? Consider it a parting gift. And he leaves and he kind of grabs the brandy from his room. He comes over. It's like at least half full still, and that's pretty a lot for brandy. And he gives it over. It's like, that's worth a lot. That's some pretty good brandy over there.
Thank you very much, he says with a smile and puts it in his backpack.
All right.
300-year-old brandy.
And he looks at it and he tells you it's from Lorend.
Hmm. He nods.
It's elven brandy. It's quite good. It has a nice taste to it. Make sure not to waste it in one night. All right. Makes me sad to think about it.
Don't worry, I will not drink it in one night, I promise.
You should probably share it with the others, but I guess it's up to you, Frenchman. And he kind of pats you to the shoulder and gets up to the deck.
Thank you very much.
Baguette, oui, and he leaves.
Au revoir.
Okay. So you guys go up to the deck, right?
Yeah.
You see everyone's kind of get ready. They're kind of just circling around you, just like saying their goodbyes and whatnot. They're just waving by.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna teleport. Where exactly do you guys want to teleport?
Ravndal. I
Ravndal.
promise to keep
Yeah. The last major city. Oh,
Um,
I will talk to the captain just before we leave. Just like you know the dangers that lurks recently around the area. Just be extra careful. If you can, just stay away from the water for a while. The deep blue has been cruel these days.
Davey nods and he says, "Yeah, it's with everything that's happened. I don't think the seas are as friendly anymore. I think we'll stay on sea. I'll stay on land.
Yeah, just for a while.
Yeah, of course. And you guys, is there anything else you guys want to do, or you guys are gonna teleport?
That's it. That's it for me.
Is Rand from Ravndal?
Me?
Rangus?
No, not at all. No,
Nope.
no.
Okay, never mind then. Well, does she live there or whatever? Is it there she currently met with the party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
Okay. Would I know that as Adrian?
You just met her at Ravndal. You wouldn't like make assumptions whether she was there or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, you were probably in a trance or whatever it is your condition is, so you probably didn't pay much attention.
Okay, well, Adrian is gonna go and go to her anyway, and give him his hand. Say, "Nice to meet you. My name is Adrian. I'm sure the others have talked about me constantly."
Oh, I mean, hey, cool. She'll take his hand and give it a good shake. Not really. If anything, I only knew about you since last night. And within the last, I don't know, 4 to 5, I don't know how long I slept for.
A few hours.
Yeah. Like, I think from here on out, like, I guess I'll find out about you. I mean, I could ask, but that's kind of boring. I want to do that.
Exactly. It's so much more fun to figure it out, he said. But are you known in Ravndal?
Not entirely, no. I honestly, by the time I got there, I was maybe there for like a week or so. I'm on a pilgrimage, for lack of a better term, for the second air, and you know, I'm around. Like, I've been active for a while, but yeah.
He pulls out the bottle of liquor he just got from the captain, and said, "Well, that's too bad. Here I just got this liquor, but I'm not really much of a brandy drinker. So I was thinking maybe if I could find somebody who could show me around the place and maybe show me to a very good blacksmith. I could definitely like hand over a bottle or well, depending on how they do, maybe just share a glass with them."
And we can ask Tough Guy about that, honestly. Like, have you seen him? That man is a weapon on it himself. Like, look at me. I only got a stick on me.
You're saying that to a blind guy.
Oh, well, that's true. I guess so.
He's gonna look her up and down, but not open his eyes and say, "Yes, I see."
Right? So, I mean, I don't know anyone. That brandy is tempting, but it wouldn't feel right for me to just lie to you and be like, "Oh yeah, I know a guy." Like, it's Ravndal. It's a city of doors. I'll find one eventually.
Out of characterly speaking, like you would know blacksmith because Oren was saying, he's gonna, find a tutor on smithing. So, and he did.
Who knows if
he did found
that's
one.
A good one.
So, you were with him at the time?
Yeah, but who knows if that's a good one?
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so you guys are gonna teleport, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, where specifically in Ravndal do you guys want to teleport?
Solid ground, hopefully.
I mean,
the tavern
it's
where
close
we
to forest.
first rest, I guess.
the Valkyries
Wings.
The Valkyries wing, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe in a back alley.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Okay, let me double check the spell for teleport.
I like
I mean,
the idea. The whole party is like walking around like a single alley, like all fully armed and like adventure ready. Like some poor guy just watching, like, what the fuck happened in that alley? Like,
it's like Terminator, just like appear in an alley as like some guy on the side. Wait, what?
What's this? Yo, Civ, roll a 1d100.
Ah, yes.
Oh crap! But we know the area.
Crap.
Yeah, you know it's very well. I'm just saying, like, it's a very easy DC, and like you start feeling the same familiar heat and cold, and eventually your body goes like somewhat ethereal and like as you're gone, and then you feel the like it's so fast, and then boom. You guys are in the Valkyrie's wing. You guys are in the middle of the tavern, and you see Ferda just like off her seat. She went down to the floor. The other patrons just look at the middle, and they just have a sip. The other guy just looks at the other guy. Am I that drunk already? And the other guy is just
yes, you are. Yes, you are.
You are super drunk.
I guess that means more drinks then, and he just drinks more. And
That is
Ferida looks to the group is like, "Hello, you're back."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry about that. We had to make a quick exit.
Yeah.
I see. Well, did you guys food? Yeah, or drinks? Anything?
Sure.
And he's just
Yes.
Yes, please.
all right. And then she's just kind of.
We did just have breakfast.
Well,
Boys.
we can always have some on the go.
Second breakfast.
Uh,
No.
We can pack some.
See, I knew we
later?
were teleporting, and I hate how that works on my stomach. You guys can go ahead. I'm gonna stay here for a good minute and kind of indulge, and I'll be right with you guys.
And okay.
I'm
What's
just gonna
everyone-
get some, food to go. That's it. Yeah.
All right then. And he kind of she gets some like some ham and cheese for
Yeah,
you. And
sandwiches, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just-
gives it to you, and then he looks at Rangris.
Rations.
Well, dearie, what do you want?
She needs alcohol and a lot of it.
Yeah, basically.
Okay then. And like,
As well as food seasoned with alcohol.
well, what kind of alcohol do you want? Do you want something light, strong?
She wants alcohol.
Any kind.
I don't think it matters what kind.
Nah, I'll start light. Like, I got somewhere to be, so a light ale for now, or 20. No, a light ale will be fine. Because eventually I got to be back with the group. Yeah.
Give
Sure.
her a keg.
Uh,
Gonna need it.
she grabs like she was about to grab like a goblet, but then it's like grab something bigger. She grabs like an actual like like this big cup like. And, like just like okay then
Like, just slams a pitcher down in front of her.
yeah, essentially, and it's he gets you some light ale, and it's very this like nice lightish purplish ale with a nice like grape smell to it. Here you go. Here you go, dearie.
Thank you. How much is it?
Oh, when I grab my to-go bag, I just asked the lady. So, anything changed in Ravndal these days? Any news? What happened? The
Let me
kings.
let me check the ale
Yeah.
first. Just
Okay,
a second.
cool.
It's she says it's 2 silver pieces, dear.
Yeah, right. She pays. I mean, there's not much to
And
it.
he looks towards Zach. It's like, you guys haven't been around the town, I assume. Well, a lot of things have changed, dearie.
Mm-hmm.
If I recall, I think this afternoon will be the execution of those orc bandits.
The what? Wait,
Execution.
Uh-huh.
Bandits.
wait. I thought they were. Okay.
And the king has finally said something. He's mobilizing his forces.
Oh.
This is good, right?
Well, we
Alright.
don't know what we're mobilizing against, so we're not too sure.
Did he lift the, what
He
was
lift
it?
the
Yeah.
he lift the ban on magic
Yeah.
weapons.
Okay.
So far, a lot of the smiths have started crafting more and more magic.
That is a good
Oh,
sign.
good.
That is what we need.
Oscar, how much do you want a magic weapon?
weapons. Sorry, how much is it?
How badly does Asger want a magic weapon?
I already have one. It's just that you
Magic
could.
armor then. Come on.
Armor would be nice. Armor would be awesome.
Wait, we have
I will go learn how to Steve and I will go learn how to create them.
Anything else?
That's just the major things, dearie.
Okay.
But there's. That's as far as I know. Sorry.
Well,
But the king does seem active now. Ever
Yeah.
since at least maybe 4 days ago,
for
the
days
king
ago.
has started. The king has not only just spoken up, he has dealt with the riot situation ever since then. They started building temporary lodgings outside the town. So, People are a bit satisfied, although food and water is becoming scarce by the day. But it seems like the clerics are doing their best to sustain food.
That is. Oh, I can't say it's good because the shipment is still. From what you said, the food supplies are still in scarcity, so.
Yes, but it's way better than last time.
Yeah, at least he's doing
feel the
something.
tension. Yeah, they were about to riot, honestly. Just a walk into town seems so dreary. But ever since the king has spoken up, there's a bit more hope now within us.
That's good to know. I pay her 1 gold piece for the food as well as the information.
Thank you, dearie. And she puts it in her pouch,
Yeah.
and like as you guys are talking, you guys hear like someone enter the door. It's a dwarf, and he enters in. He looks to his other mates, the ones that are drunk, and he's like, "Oi, you guys are still drink. Come on, the execution's about to happen. Come on, let's go." And he kind of
What
grabs his men.
execution?
those orcs.
With the orcs, the one.
Yeah,
we
the
heard
bandits who
before.
stole our supplies. Come on, let's go. And he kind of grabs his 2 men, like, kind of drunkenly, and then they just leave and like start
Yeah.
heading back to the plaza.
There they go.
Adrian's gonna look to the people and say, "Do we have any?" Or it's gonna look to Zach and ask, "Is there anything we need to do?"
Well, the orcs did steal the supplies last time we checked.
I was talking more. Did we have any plans for when we came here or anything?
Well, we
I was going to stop and buy a couple things. Me personally, anyways. Like, I'm not a fan of public executions.
yeah.
So I'll just be around town.
We dealt
Okay.
with the cargo situation. We dealt with the. Oh, we should report that we dealt with the weird. What was that again? Sorry, that's the place we killed whatever that is, and we found the symbol of Lady Hell or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should report that because last time I checked, we are under contract.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Do you want to do that? Because I have a couple of errands and.
sure thing. Go ahead, do
Mhm.
your stuff. I can't handle that.
He's gonna leave and start a revolution.
You know what? At this point, I wouldn't even wonder.
All right.
Yeah.
So what is everyone gonna do?
I will go meet the guards and tell them we dealt with the. That was the one where the serpent's will were killed and they were investigating a tomb, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell the guards
Oh.
about that. We dealt with that.
Okay. Zach's gonna do that.
I'll actually go look at the execution, mostly because I don't really care, and secondly because maybe there's something interesting going on there and I don't have anything else to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Arlen is just like, I'll go with you.
With whom?
With Civ.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Lauren's gonna go learn the art of blacksmithing from the guy with the monitor
Nice.
apprentice.
All right.
Adrian will go shopping.
All right.
Nice.
Yes. And can I, as quickly as possible, go to a blacksmith and get a sword hilt worth, let's say 10 gold, and a scabbard with it, but
Ooh.
not a sword for the sword hilt.
Interesting.
Oh. Well, first of all, you gotta ask which blacksmiths, you know. Well, okay, we'll deal with that later. Sai, what are you gonna do? Oh, sorry, Rangris. You're gonna buy stuff too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll deal with, we'll just go with Robin's first, yeah?
Oh, sure.
Why not?
Okay.
So you guys
I'll be
go
right
off
back.
to, you guys go off to your different, things to do. And, so you start going to, like, the to the guardhouse, and you start to notice that, as Ferida mentioned, which is the bartender from the Valkyrie Swing, it does seem a bit more hopeful within the town ever since King Vavar, sorry, Vavar,
Yeah.
has started acting, and it seems like the guards have a bit more up within their demeanor,
Mm-hmm.
walking around, and you start going near the. You start going near the what's this the guardhouse, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they recognize you, and you see the two vanguard that accompanied you during the fight with the orcs that were
Nice.
under Sir Harrick. They recognize you, and one of them says, "Oh, it's been some time now.
It has.
Long time.
I fist bumped the guy. Just
Yay.
yeah. Yeah, it has. So I heard the execution is going right now.
Yeah. I mean, well, I know that you guys mentioned that you wanted something else different to the orcs, but you can't really deny a lord's orders.
Well, they did wrong you guys first, so I guess it's fair. It's not my
Nice.
place to judge. Truly.
And neither it is ours.
Yeah.
We don't really feel that much for the orcs, but
Yeah.
Sir Harrick actually wanted to talk to you, but you guys have been gone.
Conveniently, I want to talk to him as well. We dealt with the situation of the tomb, so I believe that the undead will be settled for a while.
All right.
The situation. Yeah.
You might want to drop in by the hall if you want to get your reward then.
Yeah, sure. I'll meet with Sir Harrick first. See what he has
Alright.
to say. Yeah. Well, lead the way.
All right, and then I'll be back, and he just goes to. You guys go to like the second floor,
Mm-hmm.
and he knocks on the door, and he's like, "Sir, so Zach is here to see you." And then and as he hears Zach, he's like,
Mhm.
"Come in, come in," and he's like kind of just excited in a way to finally hear that you're here. And the guard leaves and leaves you to your own devices.
All right. So.
And like you see Sir Harrick, and you see like after a week, you see that he actually trimmed his beard. He's right now, since he's not really out and about, he didn't dye his hair like
Mhm.
in the way it usually does. It's down and it's like free flowing, and he sees you. He's wearing like the undergarments for his armor.
Mhm.
He's putting it on.
Okay.
But you see across like his like table, there's like scattered pieces of paper about, and he's like, "What have you been?"
Well, long story short, we went on a boat. We fought some creatures. We saved a friend, and that's why we returned.
That's what Ashwood was talking about. All right, and
Yeah.
he's and anyway,
I
need to tell
heard
you
that.
something.
Yeah, you have something you wanted to tell me. Go ahead.
and he looks around and he's like, he grabs a paper,
Mhm.
and you see it's been prepared already. It's a letter, and he's like, "Here, read it on your own time."
Okay.
And he kind of looks around, and he's not saying anything, but you're getting the impression that he doesn't want to say anything now, just for safety.
Okay. So that's it.
Just a letter. Anyway, since you came here, I assume you wanted to tell me something.
Yeah, we dealt with, and I tell him about the situation inside the tomb. We ended the threats, found the serpent's will. Dragonborns were murdered, but yeah, we resolved the situation. So
Alright.
yeah,
And
that's one
He
less
says-
thing on your mind.
alright,
care.
and then
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, that's something I'll report to the king about. It seems like something that will reach him. I'm pretty sure that Sir Harrick just says something out of a limb. He says, well, I'm not too sure about this, but the king has heard of your exploits.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Despite how it may seem, the king does keep an active ear around, and You guys have done a lot.
From what I heard, he's finally acted
Yeah.
on the threats, which is a good sign, I suppose.
It is. It's been quite some time. It seems like he had a plan for it all. Not too sure what it is, but it seems like he has a plan for everything. Probably the reason why it took him so long.
Well, that's good. At least the threats have been taken care of, or ready to be taken care of.
All right. So
All right, I'll leave you be. I'll read this, and I wave the letter just gently. I'll read this
please
when I
do.
have the time. Yeah.
all right. So
I nod and I, kind of do a slight salute. It's really not that accurate. But
Informal, yeah.
informal, but yeah.
yeah, it's
you know.
okay. So you go off, and you're gonna get the reward.
Yeah,
from the
I'm
guild
going
hall.
down the hallway to collect.
Yeah. So you go to the hall, and like, it seems like there's less people now. It seems like adventurers are not there as much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And seems like you go in, you see there's a counter that doesn't have a line. You go there,
Okay.
and you see the guy like just like, hello.
Hi there. Here to collect the bounty about the tomb that was infested by the undead.
Toftus then. Okay.
That is true.
You were how many were you? 4?
6.
All right then. And
Yep.
he kind of grabs he grabs a pouch and he says, "Well, 6 of you, yeah. At least Sir Ashwood has mentioned you. He does want to speak with you sometime soon.
Sir Ashwood?
Ashwood is the mayor of Toftus. The one you brought back and the one who connected you to the royal healer.
Cool.
And he's like, he left you something. Not left you something. He added a bit more to the reward. There's at least 150 gold per person in that pouch.
Okay, cool. So 100 how much? 160?
150 per person.
Okay, 50 per person. Okay.
All right, so that's it.
All right. Thank you.
He says
today.
you can find Sir Ashwood by the castle. I'm pretty sure he already put in the word to the guards that he wants to see you.
All right. Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right,
Yeah.
no problem.
By the way, will you send me the letter, the actual letter from Herrick?
Yeah, sure. And he kind of grabs like a paper, puts like a stamp on it, like just to show. Well, this can do it instead. It is a letter of he gives you the letter and then he gives you another paper saying that essentially you are the people that you want
Okay.
he wants
Cool.
to meet with.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Thanks.
that's it. So now we're gonna do Dennis and Adrian's first.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, you do some digging around and you do know for swords the best place to go for is hold on, sorry. Octavian Swordworks.
Sure.
Yeah. And you go over there. It's a bit more secluded. It's in the more secluded place of the city. You go off like to the edge, and eventually you do see like the sign that people have been telling you to go for. It's 2 swords that are crossed, and then there's like a monocle in the middle. It's something that's hard to miss. And it's not that big. It seems like to be like a 20-foot by 20-foot building. With like you can very much hear the sounds of the fire and the clanking from the building itself, and the wind passing through the forge.
Mm-hmm.
You enter?
Well, Adrian will enter.
You enter and the bell rings and a man like just turns around and well, you can't see, so I'll just try to describe this as sound as possible. You hear 2 footsteps like going near you and like, hello there. And what do you need?
Hello there, friend. You see, I'm looking for something a bit specific, if that's okay.
Yes.
I want you to either forge for me or simply take one if you have one lying around. I want you to take the hilt of a blade, and just the hilt, plus the scabbard and sword to me.
The hilt. Hmm. Quite
Yes.
strange, but yes, I do have some. I do have some lying parts around of a sword.
That's great. Do you have something else fancy or something?
Fancy. Ooh, he came to the right place. And he goes around and he's. Well, you're looking for a fancy hilt?
Yeah, one that's worth I don't know, like 10 gold or something.
Yeah, he doesn't have a chance to sell these, and he kind of goes over and he's like, "Aha! I found it!" And he kind of goes over and he gets them from the chest, and he tosses the thing to you. Question is, can you grab it or like can you catch it?
That's 50-50.
Yeah, you should roll for it.
Oh yeah, acrobatics or athletics or dexterity?
Acrobatics. Yeah, acrobatic.
Okay. Well, that's a nat
Oh,
20.
you catch it like a natural. You just grab it, and then you feel like the smooth texture on the handle by this very nice fine leather, and the guy just seems to say, "Well, it is the hilt itself is it's inspired by elven works. I used a lot of different metals, alloys to mix it. Although dwarves don't really appreciate the flair of elven kind, it's not something that's quite popular here, so I don't have the chance to really forge it. But I did make the hilt just for fun.
He swings it around a little just for fun. It is great. I love it. Two more things. Can you make me a pair of gloves as well?
Sorry?
A pair of gloves or mittens or something.
Clothes. I'm well.
No.
Sorry.
It's you know what a glove is, right?
Glove. Oh, glove. Is it glove?
Yeah, gloves.
You
Gloves.
I heard clothes. Okay.
Uh,
So he's
Yeah, he's doing his accent thing again.
yeah, I have I have a spare. I have a spare, and the.
Great. Now this might be a bit specific again. Can you or do you have some gemstones or something that you're able to put?
That's not
put in-
really. You have to look for a jeweler for that. For that.
You don't have any lying around? I thought it was a blacksmith.
Yeah, but like I said, dwarves are not really fancy.
That's too bad.
I don't really keep them around. I mean, I keep them for other stuff, but those are personal projects that I need to use it for.
If I commission it for you, can you be able to get it done for like tomorrow or something?
It depends on what it is.
Oh, it's just a pair of gloves with gemstones here and here, he says, like pointing to his hands where he would like the gemstones.
Well, that's not too hard. I can. Yeah, I may do it in a day.
Maybe a metal band or two. Make it look nice.
Okay. Yeah, that won't take too long then. If the metal bands, it will probably take around evening by tomorrow. It should be done.
Evening time tomorrow, great. He says as he puts down 20 gold pieces on the counter.
Yeah, they should do. And he puts it there, and he's like, "Alright, I just need your name.
You can call me John.
John. Alright. Now,
Yeah.
oh, name's Octavian, if you didn't get it. If you didn't get it from the name, but yeah, Octavian. And he just puts down the letter, and oh, you're blind, right? You wouldn't be able to read shit. So he puts it like, all right then. So he gives you the paper, and it's like, just show it to me. Just give it back to me once the thing's complete.
Sounds like a deal.
Paperwork and all that. Yeah. Anyway, see ya. And he kind of
Yep.
just goes back to the forge.
Thank you, he says as he goes towards the execution.
All right. So after that, We're gonna go with Falcon. We're gonna go with Orin. You're gonna go back to your old dwarven master, I assume. Hold you.
Correct.
You go over to the Hammer and Horn, back to its familiar place. But as you go to the Hammer and Horn, you see that there's a new sign in front of the door, and
Oh boy.
and it says that it's permanently closed.
Oh crap.
And there's an attached apartment on the thing, and it says I hold. Let me get this full name. Oh, not Holdier, Hurdle. Okay.
Hurdle.
I Hurdle Yodin, former blacksmith and owner of the Hammer and Horn, have answered the call to mobilization of the forces of Ravndal. I won't be back anytime soon, for I am within the barracks or something like that. I'm officially, basically he's officially part of the army now.
Alright.
He's one of the mobilized troop.
And you hear like a boom, boom, and you see the Minotaur that Hurdle had with him. He's like, just walks into view, and he's like, and he looks at you. He's like, sorry, hold on. Orin, was it?
Yes, that's right.
Master won't be back for a very long time. He told me to keep the place in order while he's in the army. Is there something
I was just looking to see if I could learn from him now that I've got some time, but apparently not.
I can teach you. Not as great as the master, but something of the basics he taught me for the years.
Alright. Then, I suppose the basics will be enough.
Then I guess I'll be fine. And he kicks the door open, and it doesn't even lock. He just kicks it open.
Alright.
Come in.
Alright then. I'm going to learn from a Minotaur how to
Nice.
beat pieces of metal into shape.
Yeah, and I'm not really gonna roll for it. I'll just say that you get some progress into learning. I would say you're at least. It takes a while. I would say that to get to know the basics, it'll probably take 2 more sessions. But after those 2 more sessions, you can practice it on your own, and you'll probably hone it. You know.
Alright.
Yeah, and he's like, and the Minotaur is just like, well, why do you want to learn blacksmithing? I mean,
To help my friends.
uh,
We're engaged in a very hazardous occupation. So being able to replace weapons and armor that are destroyed would help us a lot.
well, I see. Good thing not every adventurers like you or us blacksmith would be out of business. Alright. And he kind of just, you see that he's just going around as you're doing, he's teaching you, but he's not beside you. He's all around the room, fixing things and keeping dirt off the shelves and whatnot. Just keeping it clean. And yeah, if there's nothing you're gonna ask, we're gonna just pass this.
No, there's nothing I'm gonna ask.
Alright, we're gonna pass this. We're gonna go to Sai. We're gonna save the execution for last. Sai, what do you want to buy?
So a couple things I have to worry about too. Ryan, I guess, is gonna be the tavern fulfilled.
In
For
the
a good while.
splitting in the rare Ragnarok recites.
Yeah, right. Okay. What a
Alright.
place would it ended? That funny, after she got the drink, having to be called away from it, and then coming back to finish it. What a good story.
Yeah, you go back to the splitting in, and people are still fighting within the pit, and they're still. And there's a free seat by the bar.
Cool. Well, like we're not later though. Because I wanted. There's two things I wanted to do with Frangus. Was first like had us like any like weapon shop because she wants to buy darts like to throw at enemies and stuff like that. Because
A
like
basic smith should have darts. Any smith would have darts.
yeah, like I think about like 10 of those.
Okay, darts. Let me check how much those cost. Darts cost 5 copper each.
Damn. Okay.
So if you're buying 10, I think that's like 5 silver pieces.
Alright, I can pay that, no problem.
Yeah. And
So,
what else are you
that's-
gonna do?
Well, there is like a sect of air here, like I guess like an embassy kind of thing, like like there's like
you've
mutual
been-
grounds.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been there before. That's where you.
Yeah, like yeah, we're getting to know that stuff. And what I wanted to find, well, for one, what I want to do is like when I get there is like kind of report on my findings. Like Edu's Island and everything that has happened like since her leaving, to kind of like give me information from her travels. Like she has like the completed map, essentially, as though like she kind of like marks it like where it is, and like the sketches in her book as well. She hands that over of like what it was like on the island and so on and so forth, and her own musings on the whole thing. Other than that, though, like as an aside thing, she would like to at the very least kind of ask around about it was Freyr, right?
Freya.
Yes.
Freyr?
Yeah,
Freya.
Right.
Freyer.
Just anything that could be known on like recent times, if like how far his influence has reached, like after his passing, and like who like is known so insofar, like if it's common knowledge or not, like
Freyer.
who's still like Freyr, like who worships him still, essentially.
Well,
Like
the odd thing is that Freyr never really had a proper following ever since Ragnarok.
okay.
He's been kept in very few books of history, recalling the tales of Ragnarok and all of that. There's very little gods ever since Ragnarok that died that still has a following. One of the only gods to really have a following would be Thor, which would be because of his son Modi and Magni. But someone like Freyr never really just went past that. He actually just became forgotten. For someone to start a cult or something like that, or someone to start like worshipping him, is completely out of the ordinary. And knowledge of Freyr and like back then is not really known. It's not common. It's quite. You have to really dig to know more about Freyr.
All right.
Interesting.
And where is that one guy? Where's my friend of a friend? Where is that man? I don't think he'd be here.
Your friend?
Yeah, the other guy.
The one I was talking about that would have information would be your close friend, the girl.
Right, but I mean the boy.
You're not too sure where he is, but you can try like contacting him like you always do.
Yeah, like if I can leave like a message here, like if he ever stops by, like I need to contact him sooner or later. Just leave a message like like Rangus is looking for you for some information that you might have.
You can put in the word and he might come.
Yeah, and like that's about as much as I needed from my interactions then.
All right. Is there anything else you need to do, or is that it?
Nah, that's it. Like that's about it. Yeah.
All right. So I assume you're back into spitting in, getting some
Oh, yeah.
Ragnarok.
Yes,
You're all Constitution saving throw.
I will.
And you got hit
Damn it.
real good.
Hard. Again.
But you're good. You still have more to go. But you're like, that's why you're here for, you know.
Yeah, right.
You're here for the feeling. You're here for the hit. And now we're gonna go to the execution. All right. Let me get like other music. Yeah. I like the slow fight dark Souls stuff, but we need to change it up.
Need a change in pace.
Well, Sharon, you came here first, so after you.
I'm just waiting.
Well, hold on. Let me double check something.
Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da.
Do, 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 do.
No, this is my default when uh something significant happens.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Civ and Arlen make it to the execution in the plaza, and it's completely packed. Right, many people calling for the deaths of the orc. Hate just resonates within the crowd as these guys are being the scapegoat for everything essentially. Like from the despair of the Draugr crisis to the uncertainty of supplies and food and water, these orcs were put to blame, and now they're receiving the end of it. You see that in front of you, or like you guys are at the back of the crowd. You see that on these stands and on the like, basically they're about to be hanged. You see that all the orcs that you guys captured are lined up, about to be hanged, and Arlen just looks worried actually, and Arlen like just looks to you, Civ, and says, "Weren't they the bandits that you guys captured?"
They were. Yes.
Okay.
Do you not want them hanged? If so, maybe you should speak up.
No, it's just it's nothing. I just it's just me again.
I mean, I do have to agree, it's absolutely not fair, but they're at the short end of the stick, and that's what they get for, well, their sins.
I
They did
suppose.
it at absolutely the wrong time, and the timing was just bad. Just bad luck. It's what happens.
I guess so. And
Sorry.
it'll take you some time first, so
I was just gonna ask, are they getting hung?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just in here.
What are
So-
you Yeah.
Oh no, I was just like, oh, you ever hate yourself for saying things?
Yeah. And Arlen just nods and he says, "Well, I guess." And you see that in front, the orcs are. You see that they're not scared, especially in the middle. The orc leader that was very intelligent when you met him, by the name of Kurjin. He's taking this with what seems to be dignity, as his head up high, not down, bounded but not resisting. And you see that in front of all the orcs, or at least walking around, hyping out the crowd, is a dwarf with gray hairs, very nicely trimmed beard that's not really going anywhere. It's like a scruff essentially, like it's not too long. And you see that he has very short hair. He's wearing very fancy clothing. He has a cane with him. He's walking around, and he says, "Citizens of Ravndal, these orcs have caused not only uncertainty within our times, but they have committed crimes against Ravndal and its people. We will not allow this to stand. Ever since the Draugr have come back, we have been weak. But now, because of the excellent service within the adventurers, within Ravndal, and the guards, we have captured these people, these half-orcs, these monsters. We will not allow ourselves to be weak any longer. We will show everyone, every enemy, every monster out there, that we will fight to the very end. with their deaths signifies our strength. And you see that as he says that, the crowd just goes over. Wait, hold on. All right, so the crowd kind of goes ballistic, and they're going nuts as that speech resonates with them, and like the dwarf starts calling out, "What's this?" They start chanting his name, Penarken, which is Penarken. Like they start chanting it again and again,
Yeah.
as and you see that Barnacan just hushes them. It's like, but we are not. Although we are gonna kill them, we give them one last word. We are not monsters. And he looks towards Kurjin,
Yeah.
and he says, "Last words, monster." And Kurjin has his arms bounded. He takes a step forward, and he says, he looks towards everyone. He looks towards. Let's see if we can roll perception for this, because he's looking for someone. Okay. Civ, you see that Kurjin makes eye contact with.
Oh, great. I look at him without without changing my expression. I give him a small nod.
And he says, I did what he looks towards everyone and he says, I don't regret what I did. And when he said that, the crowd just keeps becoming, they just are really, really
Furious.
pissed. Yeah. Someone throws a tomato and throws it at his face,
Yep.
and the rest just follow suit, throwing anything they have towards him. But Kurjin stands, and he says, I did what I must for the tribe, and it's hypocritical that you punish me for something you would do. You have punished my people. You have killed them. You have rid them from our lands. And you call this justice? And then you see that people are starting to call him to just be hanged. And Barnacan follows suit.
Ham.
Essentially.
Voice.
And
in the background.
Kurjin steps back, grabs the rope himself, and puts it around his neck.
Ooh.
How many gods are around here?
Oh no! Please don't tell
Let
me.
me give me a perception. Can I do a perception?
No perception.
Check?
Oh,
I'm considering things.
I
You're
know.
considering.
Oh no!
There's so
There's-
many people within the crowd where
There's no guards. None
Yeah,
at all.
exactly.
You see no guards, but like you're pretty sure there's guards. You just don't know where they are.
I see no gods, but I'm not stupid. Especially if I just don't see them. I'll ask Alan if he can make out how many gods there are around.
Yeah, sure. And like he's gonna look around and he's gonna roll perception.
But is he gonna make it in time?
Oh.
Oh, the boy's gonna die.
Wait a second. How many orcs?
There's at
How
least
many?
there's Kurjin, and then there's like 6 others.
Okay, I've got an idea, and I don't like it.
Oh
I
god.
don't like this.
Prison break.
Okay. Okay.
And he's like, I can only see I see the 2 guards by the stands, but I'm sure there's other guards around. I just can't see them.
All right.
Wait, what's the plan?
I'm getting them out of there.
Wait, what? I thought
I'm
you
getting them out of there.
And you see that as you guys are talking, Kurjin puts the rope around his neck, and so the orcs follow.
I
How?
Okay, we're gonna
okay.
we're gonna before anything happens, right? We'll roll initiative just to see if you can do something before they're hung, because this is happening simultaneously. All right, so Valdo, can you please roll? Whoa!
Wow.
Shit!
For
I forgot.
once, I
For
am fat.
when it
Sonic
needed.
Hedgehog boys.
When it's not in the right time.
Oh, Arlen has.
Oh man.
He's frazzled. I'll say.
I'm so sorry.
Hey,
I mean, you could.
You
No,
couldn't
no.
pick a better time without any one of us around you. Oh.
No,
Hey, man.
I have considered this greatly. I have considered this greatly. Valda has considered this greatly.
Do what you
And-
must. Yeah.
I do what I must. I step
Alright.
forward.
You can stop the You can do something before the execution starts. What do you do?
One thing.
I step forward and I misty step to exactly those place where
Wait,
next to the
wait.
orc leader.
John, before you
Yes.
do that, do you have like a hood or a mask or a way to hide your face? Like your
Nope.
didn't
I-
say.
She
Nope.
doesn't say she does that.
Yes.
She is gonna go
I'm
up
asking,
there.
I'm asking before she does that. 'Cause, like, I don't know how to get in without getting in first. Me asking, like, yo, before you do that.
Don't worry about that. Like honestly,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. Don't worry
Alright.
about it.
You teleport 30 feet forward. Are you gonna stand on top of the thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on top of the thing.
And
I
as
do
you
a small
miss these-
bow. That's a bonus action.
Yeah, you see you see Penarkin just like, who are you? Guards?
You're right. This is, in fact, injustice, and I shall not stand to this. As a member of the Stark family, and I use my helm of teleportation, and I want to teleport all the orcs with me out of the city. I just want out of the city.
Holy okay.
Is it here? I can be an asshole and say you can only do it with creatures you touch.
Yeah, if he really wants to
I
do
mean,
that.
I can gather them there in close vicinity,
Wait,
and
just
that's
when you-
within my movement.
Rules is written, they just have to be within like 10 feet of
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
And willing.
And willing. And I'll say they're definitely willing.
Yeah.
Are they
Also,
within?
like, from what I understand, that helmet has been used and abused a lot more than just this. So, like,
Mhm.
for that rule to apply now of all times, it's gonna be
It's
kind of like,
fine.
yeah.
Oh.
This helm is the best thing I've ever gotten.
So, okay, where do you want to specifically teleport them? You need to have an image in mind.
Back in the boat.
I need to have Okay,
we
so
just got out.
No. Basically, so the first thing that came to my mind is, where did we fight them? That was out.
Oh, the
city,
forest.
right?
That was out the city.
forest.
That was in the forest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
outside
That's
of
where I wanna go.
Tartus. Yeah.
All right.
That's where I wanna go, because
roll a
I
1d100.
can't- I literally can't make up anything else right now. Like, oof.
Oh, you make it. Okay, you are on target. You make it. So like, the people are like just crowding and they're like throwing stuff on about to you. Then Lord Penarkin is calling the guards. The guards are about to run up, and then your helm of teleportation activates, and boom, they're gone. You're gone, and you make it to the place outside the city. But as you leave, and Arlen is just looking at what's happening, Arlen sees a symbol on top of the execution stand. A symbol of something. And I'll tell you the symbol after the interaction with you guys. So as you teleport, Kurjin looks at you and is surprised and says, "Why?"
Why? Because now you owe me your lives.
Yes, that is true. We owe you our lives.
And I will need your help in time. All I ask of you is to survive until that moment. And for when I ask you to, you put your lives on the line for me. That's all I ask.
He nods and he says, "I guess." He says,
I also take off my ring and basically turn into my my
Flashy.
normal form. Basically, I do start to grow horns. My hair turns into a very bright red, like brighter than before. My eyes turn green. Remember this face. If I ask you, you're going to bid my order.
and then you see Kurjin nod, and he immediately kneels, and the rest of the orc kneel, and they say, "Understood, Lady Valda." And you see Kurjin also say, he says, "You seem to be more trustworthy than the last person we worked with. We'll do what we must."
She nods. As she slips the ring back on and turns into a completely different person. She's way smaller now, with blonde hair. It's short.
Big
looks
floppy
like-
ears.
Big floppy ear. No.
Big forehead.
Face.
Also,
you know, actually,
as
what? That would be such a fun idea.
Yeah.
Civ, you do notice that as the orcs came in, like teleport, you see the rope, like around their necks, fall off, like they were like cut off
Ooh.
as you teleported them.
Interesting.
Maybe I wasn't the only one planning this shit.
And you see Kurjin say one last thing. "Lady Valda, there is one thing you should know.
And that is.
The Lord Penarkin was the person we worked for."
Da, da, da.
Da-da-da! Plot twist!
And yet, he executed. Oh, I see.
You should know. He gave us information on the supply routes. That's why it was so easy to ambush.
All right. Thank you for that information. I hope you make the best out of your second chances.
We will. And they go.
Anywhere specific you're going to go?
I don't think they had plans today.
Yeah.
They do say. Kurjin says, "I'll go back to where my other orcs are, and we'll set off towards the south. No, towards the north."
All right. Keep safe.
You as well. And they start walking and start essentially get things ready. And back to the execution. The symbol that was found is an arrow that points upwards. And yeah, it's an arrow pointing upwards essentially. And the people are pissed. They are downright furious.
Well, this
And-
bodes well for when Volda returns to rule. She doesn't know how to keep the people happy.
Yeah. And Adrian.
I see a ruined fucking execution.
Yeah, Adrian, like, you see the kids, like, it's like, the sword's really fun.
Hmm?
The sword.
Yeah, it's great. He says as he takes back the hilt of the sword. It's
And then
real good.
he looks back to the crowd. Oh, wait, where did the big guys go?
Ta-da!
Magic.
He shrugs. You have no idea.
All right. Bye, Mister.
Bye bye. Nice meeting you.
So essentially, the symbol, just to clarify, is like there's two arrows, one pointing upward and another one pointing down.
Mm-hmm.
And
Magic.
yeah, that's where we're gonna end. And things are gonna get a bit more complicated as time moves on.
Yay!
Yay.
Justin just died inside a little.
No, I was actually expecting you guys to do something. I mean, I had an idea that it can go both ways. I mean, I was like, well, the players can figure out if they're gonna die or if they're not gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had an idea as soon as I heard they were gonna get executed. Just like,
Yeah, I was
but no,
expecting.
apparently it's not happening.
To be honest, Oren did not think it was the orcs we saved, the orcs we captured, to who were going to be executed. Oh well, live and learn.
It's
Oh well,
alright.
yeah.
Alright.
I mean, they will this time.
Just like we never expect Valda would do something, but she did, and it's fine. Oh.
Yeah, Valda's just like probably
Let's
getting
say
like
he
a
didn't-
small
he
army.
didn't-
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, Adrian is definitely gonna comment on it as soon as he sees her.
She's not doing it out of kindness, that's for sure.
We know.
Sure.
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 I mean, it's. I mean, like, what are the chances of her feeling guilty about lying to orcs and basically dooming them to die?
Okay.
All right, so that is session 21. Quite a kick, quite a start.
Oh my god.
Nice.
And
So-
I'm just gonna say here, since we did end the Arlen mini arc, I'll say you guys get an additional 2,000 XP.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Because now this is a start. Okay, this is a big arc, right? This is the Ravndal arc. You guys complete the first part of the arc. Now you're in the middle part of the arc. Therefore, you guys are gonna get into a bit more political intrigue as time goes on. So hope you guys
Nice.
do that.
How great
Nice.
means my intelligent Fogan's character can talk to people.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, smart talking.
Oh my! I can't believe.
So can my strength, constitution, intelligence, and wisdom focus character.
I think Justin did not expect her to say her name.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't expecting. I was expecting they're gonna do something about this, but then when he said out, "What's this?" When he said the Stark name, I was like, "Wait a minute, what are you doing?"
She literally just tried to cause a war
Yeah.
against her brother.
That's super smart.
That's what she did.
Convenience him.
Yes.
That's literally what she did. She tried to cause a war
Mm-hmm.
with a brother.
But okay, you know what? We'll leave it at that. I won't say anything about the repercussions of that decision. I'll just leave it.
And
It's okay.
and apparently, you have a new symbol for you: an arrow pointing up and an arrow pointing down. Whatever
That's
the fuck
me.
that means.
Mhm.
Yeah, what the fuck does that mean, right?
Yeah. No clue. No clue.
I
What
can't
did-
wait
no,
for like
ser-
Rangris and like everyone to come back, and then Arlen just looks at everyone's like, guys, I think there's something that happened, and then
I lost Valda.
yeah, and then I lost Valda. It's like, what do you mean you lost her? She went
Wait,
to the
how
orcs
do you know her name is Valda?
Yeah.
whatever
Wait a
Civ, like
minute.
Civ just teleported to the thing and then teleported to orcs and then like yeah they're gone and now the whole town is looking for her.
Oh shit.
That's what Arlen's gonna be like.
Yeah.
He's just so surprised.
No, is he gonna call her Sif still or Valda? That's the
Well,
question.
If that's if he finds out. I mean like
We'll see
I mean,
next time.
we'll
She
see
did-
next
she-
time.
What was it she said on top of the thing?
Sorry.
I will not have this injustice as a member of the Stark family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he know anything about the royal
Sorry.
family of?
He
Yeah.
would know. Yeah, he would
Yeah.
probably know something.
Hmm. Oh
He
wait.
might have to like.
He
take
might
time to
have
recall
point.
the names.
He might not know Civ is Valda before, but he would know probably now because you
Yeah.
know, 2 to 2 just together.
If you put like
She's
things
the one
together.
that is not home.
She's the one that's running
I'll be
away.
back.
Welcome back. She's the one that's pretending she's too good for all the other common people,
Yeah.
even though she's a commoner herself.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Anyway, so that's it, guys. That's a
Awesome.
nice session.
Thanks.